do with the typical things. We're getting the stuff running and going. It's YouTube still telling me about the two-step authentication, which is a lie because I did the two-step authentication. Yet it's still saying I haven't. For the second week in a row, this is a picture of a wet car. The game is F1 2021. I've added the thumbnail. Let's save that. I've got an itchy beard because I haven't shaved for a long time. I need to shave. Save the details. Go back to the studio. Content, I think it's under. Yep, there we go. Live and live in control room. Hey, there we go. And I need to send it off with copy this and post it in the Discord one for Kieran and in the official CSGB. People are constantly chatting because they have problems with their own internet. There we go. So we missed a week because there was an update. There was a PSN update and there was an F1 update, so we missed a week, which was Monaco. I thought everything was just going to be pushed back. That's not the case. Monaco was cancelled, so we're at Silverstone, which is fine. I'm going to check as well that the audio is fine because I know I have problems with. Yep, that's fine. Just wanted to check. I've had problems with the headsets, and people report popping and noises and just general crappy headset sound. So, what's with these two racing lines? Why have I got two racing lines? I don't need the dotted one. I just want the red and yellow one because that helps me with braking. I mean, I do know where braking zones are and things like that for it, but I'm too used to doing that in VR where I can judge, and it's very difficult to do that in F1 here. Unless that racing line is like a ghost racing line because I took Kieran's Kieran's setup, so maybe that's showing me the setup. Okay, running ever so slightly at cops is a warning. So I haven't done any practice. This is my only practice. Invites will come soon. Kieran isn't online yet. Oh, just my seat as well. So I'm sitting comfortably. Good, I'll begin. I should move the camera. The camera looks like it's not quite in the right place. Oh, you see my plushies in the background. My zombie Cleo and Kyle and Spleens. R2-D2. Instead of Kieran messaged me saying he wasn't going to practice because he's got rowing and he was like, it'll be late. Wow, there's the invite already. Okay, there's the invite already. So I'll do a few more laps. That's really early, it's like 25 minutes, so we can do a few more practice laps. See what I need a more stable rear end. I think it's slightly too I got time. Move the camera so slightly. There you go, you can see the plushies. Let's change this setup. I want... .95 diff. I'll give it one more notch of... I'll give it one more notch of rear wing. See how that goes. Again, any times that I get here won't be representative of in the actual league, because this is time trial, so everything is optimum. Track temperatures are perfect, tyre temperatures are perfect, fuel weight is perfect. This won't. Tyre wear is perfect. You know, this won't happen in the league. That'll let weather and tyre wear and fuel use come into play. So we'll see how this feels. It's definitely a better turn through Luffield. Definitely better through Luffield. Like, kind of do cops flat. I mean, I didn't get punished, which is sort of the main thing. Well, I like that slightly reduced diff. That's good. I can turn a lot faster. I can turn a lot better now in these corners. Oh, come on! Track limits are going to be a pain. Right, but I was happy with that lap. I'm going to... Oops. I'm going to... go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Whatever the song goes, because not American, so didn't get those ads in in cinemas. So let me driver and team. And I'll see if is Kieran online? Kieran's not even online. Oh dear. Yeah, Kieran's not even online. This could potentially be a problem. If he's not here in time, he gets punished. There's a... You get a reprimand. The way the league works, there's a proper proper race stewards, and they look at every crash. You can submit your own footage for, like, I could say, like, hey, Brad ran me off the track at this point, and like if that wasn't captured by the main feed or it didn't give an in-game penalty, I could submit that and be like, hey, this was not right, and they'll look at it and they'll put their own judgment on it. Equally, if the game gives you a penalty that you deem not worthy, then they can take that penalty away. Yeah, but they give other ones, like not being in the lobby at the right time. If you ready up early, in the lobby, it can punish you for that. Probably everyone can hear me. I'm gonna. Everyone can probably hear me. I did notice that it was on. I'm just going to start a voice chat with Kieran. There we go. So I'm actually in the voice chat. I'm going to have a voice chat with Kieran. He'll have a notification on his phone if he has the PlayStation app on his phone. That way as well. When I'm talking here, I'm not broadcasting into the lobby for everyone to hear. Although most people are streaming, so it's totally fine. I don't think mine. It's probably 30%. I'd say actually. I'd say probably 30% of people stream this. The rest record. You have to record it. Sort of one of the main reasons why myself and Kieran both stream this. Firstly, we want to. Secondly, we need it as evidence for, like I said, if there's an inquiry, it'll be like, Matt, when you and Milsom had an off, please show us your version of events. So then I have to specifically go from this point. Speak of the devil, there he is. Yeah, it's so then they can request certain points. Like even if there's a big pile up, they'll go, we want everyone's point of view from the start up until turn 6. Like it can be something completely random that you actually didn't have anything about, but you have to submit it. And if you don't submit it, you get called out, and they'll be like, hey, you didn't submit the footage, and you can be penalised for that. You'll have points put on your license, and again, like a real F1, if you get 12 points, you get a race ban. And potentially you can get grid penalties as well. You have mail. Well, this is what they fixed. Portimao has been added. Vehicle performance updated. Aston Martin safety car added. Fixed a crash while watching highlights or replays on Xbox Series consoles. Various improvements on the Xbox. Issue addressed when the race could end after the first lap in 2-player career. I had heard about that. Just issue with the MFD. Yes! Addressed an issue where the MFD could pop up when tyre reached 20% increments. Yes, they've got rid of that. They've got rid of every time a tyre got to 20% wear, and then 40% wear and 60% wear, it would pop up. So it would be like your front right tyre would go 20% wear, and then 3 seconds later your front left will go 20% wear, and it would just constantly notify you. They've got rid of it, thank God. Just an issue where you could not enter the pits with heavily worn engine components using steering assist. Race strategy practice program now locked to standard fuel, which brings it in line with regulations. Okay, that's for single player. Just an issue when adjusting the HDR peak nit would not show a change on the image. Oh, so the HDR is high dynamic range, so that's making the white as white and the dark as dark. And yeah, I think it is. Or yeah, making it so like when you take a picture, it's either like really like if I took a picture here, I would just get my light because that's really really bright, or I could adjust it. And like the back could be lit up, but then everything else is like completely out of focus and washed out. High dynamic range gets the light in focus and clear, and gets the shadows in focus and clear. That's what high dynamic range is. So they've actually fixed it so it works. Fixed a crash quitting to the front end after negotiating a contract. Fixed a crash where viewing standings off after retiring a league. Dazed camo heavy now displays correctly. Fixed a crash when recognising their current teammate in two-player thingy. Just an issue at ERS toggle cannot be inputted correctly. And there's one from today saying everything's been updated for things. So yeah, still a bit more of a wait. I can't believe there's only 2, 4, 6, 8. What did I count? It says it at the top. There's only 8 of us, which is somewhat bad because there should be at least the broadcast crew. So that's 2. That'll be normally Worm and someone else watching, doing the broadcast on twitch.tv/CSGB Racing. Should be them and Ben, who's head of the league. He should be there as well. So yeah, they haven't turned up. My teammate has just turned up, making it 9. I think there is a clause where if it's less than 12 people racing, so not including the broadcast team who aren't here yet, with 12 minutes to go, I think there's a clause that if it's less than 12 drivers, the race is cancelled. And we've had a lot of dropouts. We actually have had quite a few dropouts, which is not good. And one of them was like 10 minutes ago as well. Someone was just like, something's come up, I can't race. So I'll just going to put back into here. I'm going to add Kieran back into this chat. Oh, it says he's joined. So, he's had an invite anyway. So Kieran can just join in. Kieran can just join in whenever he likes. It normally takes a few minutes. I'm used to. I've got a couple of mates who are like, whenever they come on, the first thing they'll do before they even start up the game, first thing they'll do is get in a party with me. Kieran takes his time, you know. It's totally fine. Everyone does their own thing. I'm just used to people jumping on and immediately jumping into the party and chatting while they're setting up. But clearly, Kieran wants to set up first, which is absolutely fine. Yeah, not many. Only Ferrari, Haas, and McLaren have full turnout. And there's 1 Aston, 1 Alpha, and 1 Red Bull. I wonder if we can carry the luck from the Italian Grand Prix into the. I doubt we're getting a 1-2. Kieran and I are getting a 1-2. Kieran got P3 though last 2 weeks ago. Last time. He got P3, which was cool. He crossed the line like P4, but then people got demoted. Yeah, good luck to you. I was about to say, are you joining? There you are. Good luck. Yeah, good luck to you too, Shane. Hope it goes well. There we go. We've got a full Alpha lineup. Hopefully it should be fun. Silverstone's a more chill track, shall I say. But track limits are going to be awful. I was having a quick play before I jumped on, and track limits are nasty. Run slightly wide at Cops or at any corner. Yeah, last corner. Is it Vale? I think it's Vale is the last one, and Cops. They're just. Oh, you're missing the next 2. Wow. Yeah. Well. Yeah. Yeah. Hopefully get a good result. Yeah, it's difficult when you can't miss the. Well, you have to miss a couple of races, but you know it's. End of the day, it's a game, isn't it? You know, real life takes priority. You know, thankfully I've managed to. I've been alright. I think I missed 1 race last season. For something. Actually, I think I might have to miss next week, actually, to be fair. I'll have to think about it and see, because there's a big group party thing. We've got a group coming in to my work, but they are from another business nearby. They're from a local escape room, and sort of want to come do like a joint thing. So I feel like I need to sort of show my face and be like, hi, because I feel like the two who would normally be there wouldn't be able to talk like local business with them. So I might have to. I feel like I might have to show my face, but their booking starts at 6, and even if I'm there for, even if I'm there just for like 15 minutes, it takes me half an hour to get home. So I wouldn't be able to be there and get here in time. So I'll have to think and see. But I too might have to skip next week. But I will think about it. There he is.
Morning. That's on. Good. Morning.
Morning. It is on.
That's good timing.
Oh, you just rushed in the door then?
Well, about 10 minutes ago. Yeah.
Still not as close as me when I drove back from wherever I was one time.
Oh yeah.
I can't remember.
You were like 5 minutes away from the start or something.
I can't remember where I was. I was driving back from I think I was driving back from Plymouth. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I drove all the way from Plymouth, so it was like a 2-hour trip, and I got here with like 30 seconds to spare, and I was like, right, I'm here, go. I think I set up the stream as I was in the pits, ready to go up for quali.
So well prepared.
Definitely.
Love to see it. Have you done any practice at all then? Or?
2 laps.
Nice. Nice.
I took your setup from that was on time trial. Adjusted the rear end a little bit because it was a little too snappy for my taste. But I think I'm all right.
Yeah, it was 6.8, I think. Or was that? I don't know if that was the same. It might have been the same setup. I think I'm running 6.8 wings. So.
Yes, I think you were. I put it 6.9, and I made the on throttle diff 95% rather than 100%. Because you had it 100% locked, so there was no give. I gave it a little bit more give, and that allowed me to turn a bit tighter in the faster corners.
Yeah. Yeah, I took that risk. I didn't have a lot of. I did it last night, see, and I was just sort of playing around with setups that were available on my friends list, like the friends leaderboard, and that was the best I found really. I haven't really delved into it, and then I went into a multiplayer session privately and messed about with it and sorted out tyre pressures and stuff. But I've still got the issue, like at Brazil, with front temperatures.
Yeah.
I can't get them under control, so it's just a case of wing it, see what happens.
Yeah.
Because I know if I put more front wing on to help get the grip so the tyres don't scrub too much, I'll be a snail on the straight and on the faster parts of the track. So the idea apparently is that this track is low downforce. I disagree completely. It's quite high downforce.
Yeah, because it's very high speed. It's very high speed and very high speed corners in which you want high downforce for those high speed corners. Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know if it's a thing with this game, but I disagree completely with the whole low downforce thing. It probably works in real life because the cars are more intuitive, but with a simulation, it's not spot on, is it?
No.
And I feel like everyone has said this is the bogey track, generally speaking, and it's always been my bogey track. I hate it. I don't dislike the track. I just dislike the way it feels on this game.
Okay, I've only done 2 laps on this, so I'm yet to judge how it feels.
We'll have a
track limits are a bastard. That's what I've learned.
They are. Oh yeah. Cops,
yeah. Cops, and is it Vale, the last corner?
Yes. Oh god, yeah.
Yeah, that too. Because then that screws your neck. If you run wide at, I think it's Club or Vale, whichever the last one is. If you run wide there,
Vale is the final one. You're right.
Yeah. If you run wide there, it then discounts your next lap because it's like,
yes, that's right.
Yeah. So
Oh,
You've
it's
got to be really
late,
careful
yeah.
there as well. One good bit of thing, but while I was sort of sitting in the lobby waiting and such, I read through the patch notes because it was sort of flashing in the corner. They got rid of the MFD telling you every time a tyre gets to 20%.
Oh, oh.
They got rid of that. It doesn't tell you every
There you
20.
go.
It
Oh,
doesn't
sorry.
tell you.
Yeah, okay, that's a good thing. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, because it was popping up like 4 times in like the space of 20 seconds. They got rid of it. I think it'll pop up once and then will disappear until 40%. So it's not going to constantly pop up. It's going to come up one. Well, it says.
Oh, I get you. Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Well, it says exactly in the patch notes. Addressed an issue where the MFD could pop up when tile wear reaches 20% increments. That's all it says about it. Is like addressed an issue. So I'm assuming by that they mean it will only pop up once to tell you, hey, all your tires are roughly around 20%.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Is it going to come up at all?
Well, they didn't say remove. They said addressed an issue. So what I'd hope is the first time you get a tire at 20%, you get the notification, and then the next time you get the notification is when they're at 40%.
I don't know. I think they're just going to get rid of it completely. There's no need for that, is there? Or is there?
It's useful to know because it warns you how far you go. I wouldn't mind it if it was like once. The issue is it would tell you for every single tire. But so it only needs to tell you for one because there's never any more than like a 3% difference in your tires. So it just needs to tell you once. So hopefully it'll just tell you once and then it'll be done.
I don't know if it's just a thing we've got used to because it was happening, but if it stays on, I'm not fussy. If it only flashes up once, I'm not fussy. It might actually be kind of useful, but I feel like you need to kind of know all 4 tires. So it's just a case of like cycling through the menu anyway.
But if it pops up at once at 20%, you'll see one at 20%, and you'll be able to look and say, okay, 19%, 18%, 19%, cool, and you know.
Yeah, true.
Where all of them are, and it's sort of like a warning going, hey, this is where they're at.
Very true.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. But the only other issue I found is that when I was in time trial, I had 2 racing lines. Because I've got it set normally, so it tells me just the corners and like where the braking zone is, and then there was a faint blue one.
That's a ghost lap line.
I thought it might have been ghost.
Yeah. That's like the ideal ghost line.
Yeah, okay, that's fine.
Like that.
Thought it might have been something
So
like
you
that.
can load up like an esport driver's one. If you're on PC, you can load up an esport driver and know what they're doing as opposed to the game's recommendation.
Right, yeah.
Hey Ryan, welcome in, mate. We are back, albeit for a league race. Been away for a while. It's been at least a week. So hope we're all well.
Monaco cancelled.
It was. Oh yeah. So it's been because I did open lobbies instead. That's why, because we did Portimao. Yeah, that's it. So it has been still a week. Low on numbers. Yes. Yeah, there's only 15 at the moment. Don't know why.
And that's including the 2 commentators and... Well, no. Vaulting Demon, who I imagine are both the...
Yeah, they're commentators.
They're
That's right. Vaulting Demon is Heidi. Or Heidi. So yeah, she's commentating with Boyworm.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, there's only 13.
No, that's there's 15 plus the 2 spectators.
Oh yes, okay, I see that. Yes,
yeah, it's separated now, luckily.
Okay, yeah, I see that.
I'm afraid there isn't going to be open lobbies tonight, Ryan. The reason being is that I had rowing training just before this and got in the door about 10 minutes ago. Well, not 10 minutes ago, but like 20 minutes ago. So I've not had a chance to eat yet. I'm kind of hungry.
He's doing a weird version of a triathlon.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, it's a bit weird.
He did rowing, and then he ran home, and now he's doing a motor race.
Yeah, it's a perfect combination. I would do that triathlon. I just did. But
row, run, race.
Yeah, exactly. So I'll be getting dinner after this, and that means I won't have time, unfortunately. But we will do some on the weekend for sure. I will be sure of that. No, it's just because I was away. I am here this week basically, so I can crack on. Yeah, apologies. I won't be able to do any fun racing tonight. So. I don't think there's much changed in the world of F1 since last Tuesday. It's all sort of happened now,
Yes,
hasn't it?
no, well, since last Tuesday, McLaren got a 1-2.
Since last
Oh,
Tuesday.
sorry, last Tuesday. Sorry, I thought you meant last race.
Yeah. Yeah,
Since
no,
last
like,
race, a lot happened.
well,
no,
of course,
since...
oh shitloads, yeah, because we were able to talk about that a little bit last Tuesday. But I mean, like, because obviously this weekend was BTCC, there was no F1 action, and there wasn't any more news. I didn't really hear anything. It's all sort of happened now, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Sort of. Everyone's sort of been announced now, and if they haven't, it's basically going to happen anyway.
It's just the seated Alpha, and that's the only one that people we're genuinely not sure what's going to happen there. I think.
Yeah, Gio, isn't it?
We don't know if Giovinazzi's staying or if Guan Yu Zhou's going to splash out and buy that seat, or if they're going to give it to Callum Ilott or someone. Or
there's a lot of options, isn't there?
Yeah.
Ilott's gone to IndyCar though.
He's doing IndyCar.
He did Portland. I didn't watch Laguna Seca, so I don't know if he did that too. I assume he did.
I don't know. All I know is Roman Grosjean got third.
Oh shit! Yeah, he did. Yeah.
He did.
That's right.
He did. He got
Herta won, didn't he?
I don't know. I just know Grosjean got third.
Yeah, he got another podium. That's fucking amazing.
Yeah.
He's having a good start, isn't he?
Yeah, he's great. Yeah.
Takes it like a duck to water.
Was Portland the one that was an absolute shit show, won by Marcus Ericsson?
No, that was.
Was that Music City?
Nashville? I think that was Nashville.
Yeah,
Music City. That was a fuckfest. Fucking hell.
Someone rear-ended Marcus Ericsson. He lost his rear wing and then won the race because it was
that is one
terrible.
hell of a last to first challenge. That is one hell of a last to first challenge. That. Hope they all bought him a drink for that. Jesus Christ. Fucking hell. Gio will stay. Yeah, probably. I think he was looking good at Monza and then he sort of screwed himself. So I don't know what to say. Like, he's got some potential, but does that justify a new contract? I'm really not sure. You need pole. Oh, that would be lovely, wouldn't it? It really would. Oh, okay, great, thank you.
I don't think I loaded up. I don't think I saved the setup afterward. No, I didn't.
Oh, you did? Okay, good.
Well, no, I saved your setup. I didn't save the changes, but that is fine.
Right.
It was only
what they were though, right?
Yes, it was. Yeah, diff on throttle down 5% and rear wing up a percent.
Hola, Flyboy. How are you? Hello to you, AJ, as well. Welcome in, guys. Good timing. Just gone into qualifying, and I haven't checked the weather yet. Oh, it's dry. It's dry.
Okay.
Dry all the way. Is it for the race? Yes, it is.
Yes.
That's a good sign.
Yeah, same as it. Quality, a little bit more cloud for the race.
Yeah.
The track is pretty quiet at the
Same.
moment.
My thumbnail is incorrect this
Get a
time.
few laps
Is it correct or incorrect?
Incorrect, because I use real pictures from the races. Last time I had a picture of them at Spa, and of course it was wet, and it's a picture of a McLaren, and then it rained in our race, and then the only picture I got at Silverstone for whatever reason was a picture of it raining, of the McLaren coming into the pits, even though I don't think it rained at the British Grand Prix this year. But that was just
No,
that was just like the first image I came across of a 2021 McLaren at Silverstone. So
Jesus. Overloaded with homework. My addiction to being Man United's manager in FM21 doesn't help at all. Oh shit, man.
All personnel be aware.
Take it steady, my guy. Take it steady. All in your stride, you know. And you know, bad now, but it will get better later. It's an ebb and flow, you know. It undulates. It'll get better. So stick with it, my guy. Try and entertain you guys a little bit today. 9% rain. Well, can't say. Is Massey in charge of stewarding in this? Well, no, he's not in charge of stewarding, but you know what I mean. Safety delegate. Is he in charge of safety in this game as well, is he?
So what, Michael Massey?
Yeah.
Don't know, I'll send him an email quick.
don't answer my emails. That cracked me up. Oh, nearly did a grow jump. What the fuck? What the hell was that?
You forget about the.
Something's wrong with my. What's wrong with my pedal? What the? I'm barely pressing the pedal and it's shooting to the.
Oh yeah.
My accelerator's all fucked. And now I'm blocking someone.
Or is it just?
That was really weird. Like,
Is
I'm
it
only
just
pushing
fully
it
on or
barely
fully off?
halfway.
Is it just fully on
No,
or
it's
fully
like it's like the saturation's all wrong. Like, I've got loads of leeway. Yeah, it's like the sensor or something, or just the calibration.
Yeah, I mean that was the issue with my old pedals, but they're not that old, are they? Those ones?
About? Hey?
They're not that old, are they? Those.
No, not really. I haven't really done anything. They were working fine yesterday. It's just turning it on now. Oh, please get all the way in. Please come back in the pits and have a look at this.
No.
Yeah, I was barely pressing the pedal and it just shot through the... Like, it's supposed to be... 100% is around the point of, you know, maximum pressure on the pedals. It's not supposed to be, like, halfway down. Alright, let's have a look. Fucking hell, man. Thing is, if I have to restart the PlayStation, I'm screwed.
Yes, you gotta start from the back.
Fucking hell, man. Oh, I'm glad I got that record for consecutive points, because it's looking great
Oh.
so far, is it?
Sorry, Red Bull.
How has that happened?
Am I clear? I
Right,
genuinely can't see.
settings. Oh no, it's not that one. It's not that one.
So sorry to the Red Bull that I got in the way of.
Edit.
Thankfully it's beginning.
Calibration.
So you can do it again.
Test buttons. It's after it. There it is. Oh, so, what the?
Was the settings changed, or is it just?
Oh, it's fine now. When I'm in the calibration, it works. Look. Right, pressing,
I
pressing, pressing,
can't
pressing,
look,
bot.
but-
That works. What the? Braking, fine. Steering, fine. Yep. Oh, come on.
I mean, I sort of had that with my old pedals. So like, you would test it and you'd put your foot on it and it would work and there'd appear no problem. But then, like when you had your foot down, it would sort of come off the power a little bit on its own.
Right, which one's the cable plugged into? Which one is it? Oh, that's that. Alright, okay. Okay. Oh god, steady, steady. Off and on again. Let's try it.
Yeah, that normally works.
Yeah, I heard there was supposed to be rain due.
Oh, what, for Sochi?
No. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, for Sochi, sorry. We're doing open lobbies after this. No, I'm afraid not. I had rowing training before this and I haven't really eaten yet, so I won't be able to stay on, unfortunately. Apologies, guys, but we will do open lobbies at the weekend. Oh, sort of get
bastard.
back to it again. Oh, this is not ideal. This is really not ideal, I must say. Okay. Oh, shit.
Right, if you think you're having problems, Heidi seems to be logging
Oh,
off
she's in
logging
and
on.
out, yeah.
Laps of fuel remaining.
She had the same issue yesterday, I think.
I mean, some people were complaining of
Okay.
connection issues before they joined, so...
You can't say we do weekend streams with you, no offence. I've been away, Blake. Apologies, mate. This is a part-time thing for me, I'm afraid, so that's why I publish the schedules in advance so people are aware of what I'm doing beforehand. So, you know, if that's why it's worth joining the Discord. I know you have, Blake, but if anyone is here that hasn't, then join the Discord. That's where you'll get the news about when I'm streaming and stuff. Right, let's just try this again, shall we? That is really not ideal, though. Okay, screw it. Let's try it. Exactly, Ryan. You caught me out. You've got it spot on there, mate. I've been exposed now. When you're a huge name on Twitch, you know, you have to go to these like big events and stuff and show your face. You've seen what Jimmy Broadbent's up to lately. I mean, it is very good, Blake. Exactly. Thank you, man. It is very good. Right, let's try this again, shall we? Let's go very steady. Hey, we're back in business.
Woo.
We are back in business. That feels more like it. That was really weird. There's no reason for that. Absolutely no reason for that. And that is not to do with my That's not even to do with the wheel, because the wheel was fine when I went to calibration. I think that's a game issue. More famous than Marzipan. You're right, yeah, I am. Well, I'm not as famous as Mazepin, but I'm as famous as Marzipan. Yeah. And that's pretty damn famous.
Do want a bit of marzipan. I keep seeing the Great British Bake Off adverts, which is just a Battenberg cake being delivered on the back of a truck. It doesn't make me. It doesn't make me want to watch Great British Bake Off. It just makes me want Battenberg cake and marzipan.
Yeah, Ryan, you're correct about that too, man. Just your presence makes it 5 times better. Just that. You don't even need to say anything. Just your presence. That's all. Oh, invalid. Never mind. I'm definitely concentrating. Right, I will be concentrating in a sec though. And I see Matt coming down behind me.
That's
so
alright. I'm not on a hot lap. I'm coming in.
Oh, you're not. Okay. Well, I'm starting now, so it's fine. Okay.
I'm just doing a fasting lap so I can practice the track. Oh yeah, where's the pit entry? Fuck. I forgot it's 37, it's even slower here.
I shouldn't have to lift there. Very tentative at this point.
Yeah, Abby you have to lift and Cops you'll have to lift slightly. It's not, they're not quite flat out.
What, Abby being turn 1?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't got the confidence yet.
I tried it on my first flying lap and I spun.
I thought with the cars being slower it was all supposed to be more flat out, but apparently not. Obviously there's less downforce as well.
Less downforce so they can't turn the corners.
Yeah. All the esports guys playing mind games going, oh, you can do it flat out now.
So
well,
far,
that was
our
flat out.
fastest lap is a 1:29.7.
Fucking miles away. Yep.
I can flat out turn 1 and Cops. Alright, alright. I've gone through self-promo since 1982. Mate, I've stopped hosting in other people's self-promos now because I realise it's completely pointless. It's there if people want to use it, but I don't know. It doesn't have the same effectiveness as I initially thought. Sorry, Matt.
Yeah.
But I expect there probably is a couple of people who do, though. This is the thing. This is why it's there, just in case people do come across it. So, it's not to say it's pointless, it's that I don't personally use it too much in other people's servers. So, but it's there if people want to use it, because I know it can be useful if people are sort of at a loose end and go, oh, I'll see what Kieran's community has got going on, and actually has a look at it. So, I know it can be useful, so please do continue to use it. I'm sure now it's not even cool for Williams to score points. I know, right? Now they've got the podium and that.
Well, three out of the four past races they've scored points. Yeah, Hungary, Belgium, and Italy. They scored points. They didn't in somewhere. I've forgotten.
Half of them don't even watch the streams. Have you seen me streaming? I don't blame them. Should see if you can now score points if he tries. Well, yeah, I mean, the Williams is not slow anymore. That's the thing, it's really not. It's actually a midfield car, I'd say, by now. So, I think even Williams are like, are we midfield? Are we midfield? You know, sort of ask themselves, and, like, sort of figuring it out by now that... I'm just cruising in second. Some of them I haven't even seen in the stream. Yeah, some of them just appeared in the Discord, and that's kind of it. They found a different community and never left mine, I guess. So, you know, a lot of people just stay there just in case something happens. Well, they're knocking on the door of it, right? At least. They're still sort of mid to bottom, I would say. They're still in that bottom half, obviously, but they are knocking the door on the midfield.
Yeah, and they're sort of at the moment now convincingly ahead of Haas and Alpha.
Yeah. Oh, they are. No, oh, totally. Not even just on points, on pace as well. They are.
Yeah.
I totally agree with that. How far off am I? What's the damage? Oh, one button.
You are 9th. You are 1.5 seconds.
1.5. Oh, that's a big gap to 8th. I can try and go a bit quicker,
yeah,
but I'm not. I doubt I'm going to make up any more places on the grid.
I'll point out though that I am 1.3 behind you, so don't feel too bad.
Alright, I won't. No man, keep
there's
it up.
there's only 3 minutes left.
Right, you've done how many laps? Well, before this, you did 2 laps.
I did 2 laps, and I've done
right.
3 previously, so I've got a grand total of 5 laps in this car, on this game, on this track.
Yeah, how many have you done with the new performance update as well?
No, 5.
5 laps with the new performance update, 2 of those here. Yeah, so, okay. So you're alright to be 1.3 seconds off.
I will just go away and bask in the fact that on Project Cars 2, I have the top 3 places for the world records of Audi A1 around Classic Silverstone. I have the top 3 places for the world record.
It wasn't enough to be top, was it?
Oh no, well, I told my colleague, and he was just like, do it on all of our simulators, and I was like, fine. So I've still got one more to do it on. It's because the gap is like a 1 second gap to the next person, so I'm just like, fine, there's loads of space there. And that's the default car and track that we start everyone on, so any time that we start someone new on the simulators, it would just say, lap record, play ready, VR, whatever one I set the fastest lap on.
so, excuse me, they got something to aim for now, haven't they? I guess.
I guess, but
no. The end of that session.
Yeah, but no one there ever delves into the setup of the cars, whereas I did.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I was too much of a tryhard. Yeah, I was too much of a tryhard, and actually fiddled with the setup.
Throttle's much better now. There we go. If everyone becomes a celebrity, so they can call themselves an OG. That's true.
Yeah,
that's a good point. Yeah. No, I know, but I'm not going to be that kind of purist with just like, oh, you have to be here every time just to show your allegiance. That's a bit of a dick move, really. Red Bull, Merc, McLaren, Ferrari, Alpine, AlphaTauri, Aston, Williams, Alfa Romeo. Yeah, yeah, it's about right. I would say it's about right. We'll win in Russia, Mazepin. Yeah, Dimitri will make sure of it.
That's the theory anyway, because a Brit won the British Grand Prix, and a Dutchman won the Dutch Grand Prix, a half Italian won the Italian Grand Prix, and now it's Russia.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
Just the KGB will just be on top of the buildings with snipers.
Putin just gives a nod. It's like, what's he doing? What's he doing?
Why are all the tyres exploding apart from on Mazepin's car?
Oh, fuck. Had to make it subtle, Dad.
We do, it looks like tyre failure, but not on your car. because you are so good you don't destroy the tyre.
30 seconds left in the session.
Right, here we go. Quick through there, good.
That was a better stoke. I've got the time and the ERS. Let's go again.
Oh, shite. Ran wide. Oh, I knew it. I didn't go down an extra gear. Never mind. 11th it is. Hey, that's alright.
Around slightly wide.
This could be a blessing in disguise being 11th, though. As long as no one else improved behind me.
I mean, I'm improving,
Start mediums.
but I'm it's not
Figure out from there. It's been working on every race since 1913, but yeah, true.
Yeah.
I love that stat, that's so funny. But it's still that way as well. I reckon Bottas will win. Perez will win in Mexico, that's true, yeah.
Oh my god, it's just dawned on me we don't have a Brazilian on the grid.
Shit, yeah.
I was suddenly like, a Brazilian's going to win in Brazil, and I was like, wait a minute, no, Massa retired a few years ago, and we don't have anyone like Gutierrez or anyone like that. We don't
Especially
have a Brazilian.
going back to, like, Gutierrez was Mexican, wasn't he?
Oh yeah, he was, sorry, yeah.
No, because I'm thinking back to when we had Massa, Barrichello, and Bruno Senna.
And Felipe Nasr.
And Nasr as well, you're right. So we would have had 3 or 4.
3 or 4 Brazilians, yeah.
Yeah, and now there's none. Mind you, without Vettel, there's no
other Germans. And there was a point where we had Vettel, Hulkenberg, Sutil, Glock, and Schumacher? Yeah.
Schumacher, yeah, you're right. There was.
And there was a point where we had like 5 Germans on the grid.
Oh, Mick. Oh, fucking hell. Mick Schumacher. Cheers, AJ. You're right. Mick Schumacher. There you go.
What do you mean, Mick?
There's at least another German.
Oh yes, German. Oh yes, another German on the yes. Yes, I forgot that. I forgot about Mick. You forget about Mick. Just
no, you did well.
I've just now got the picture of the sad, disappointed Mick Schumacher from the documentary. Oh, no. Just like you forgot about. Mick.
Oh mate, I still need to watch that. All I've seen is that, and I'm like, oh, it's already been made into a meme. Fucking hell, a really wholesome one as well, but in the wrong way.
Yeah. No, it's good. It's good. It's nice. Although I knew, unlike Senna, I knew everything. I sort of, it unveiled more things, but like every event that it talked about, I knew.
Oh, I see.
Whereas Senna, I didn't know anything.
Mm.
But whereas
I was going way too far back. Yeah.
Yeah, I knew a lot about the Schumacher stuff, and I like remember I remember stuff happening as well. So.
Yeah, if you're watching early enough, obviously that will have been quite first-hand knowledge.
Yeah.
Mazda to win, realistically, I think Bottas will win. Yeah, I agree, Blake. I agree. McLaren have a good chance. Yeah, if they've got the same straight line speed as they had at Monza, they might not be a slouch. But it's the chassis as well. Chassis matters.
Yeah.
And an element of downforce as well, just not too much. I think it's more chassis. Felipe Massa and Felipe Nasr was so hard to watch. Well, at least they didn't have FEL as their name. There are a lot of Brazilians in F3 and F2. Yeah, there is actually. They could make their way through, potentially. Drugovic, I think. Is he one? Oh, I think he's Felipe Drugovic. Yeah, it would be. But with a name like Drugovic, you're like, is he? Now,
what's the strat?
It's 55 kilos. Well, for some reason it started me on soft. It's going soft, medium. But I'm going to start on mediums. Edit strategy. Yeah,
yes,
that's the one.
I'll follow you on that strategy. Yeah, that seems better.
Yeah, that's it. There we go. Yeah, because we're outside the top 10, so we may as well go mediums and just try and hang on.
Yeah.
And at least we've got some more flexibility to pit later if need be. I don't know how long. When can we pit for 13 laps the softs will go realistically. So
Yeah.
and they'll be fresh as well.
Yeah.
Just sort of, Jesus stays at Alfa Romeo. There'll be no rookies next season. That's true. Yeah, that's a good point. There's no room for them.
Yeah.
How many laps do we need?
For fuel, I've gone 27.
I'm gonna go 26.5.
Although Silverstone's quite a fast, potentially thirsty track, and depends how many safety cars we're going to get. And I don't know how many safety cars we're going to get here.
I'll go 26.8. I'll go a touch less then. I'll go a touch less, but I think that looks good.
I didn't see F1, so I don't know how likely safety cars are. So.
There was a couple of virtual and a couple of safe main full ones.
Okay.
So it might be one or two. I imagine. So I
just one will sort of save the fuel anyway. So.
Yeah, I think we'll be alright. A few people will be going a bit more conservative as it is, I imagine. So no problem there.
Is it bad that I suddenly need to go to the toilet now?
Yeah, kind of. Okay, I'm going to pee in your seat.
Clutch point is good. Gearbox is responding normally. Make sure to warm up the tyres and brakes. Warm the tyres and brakes throughout the lap.
Oh, I can't remember which race it was. One of the pre-race shows when Nico Rosberg was doing the. I think it was Netherlands. When he was doing sort of the grid walk instead of Brundle, he basically admitted he was like, I never went for a comfort break. I just sat in the cockpit. This is when I was at Williams. I just sat in the cockpit and peed myself while sat on the grid. And he was like, sorry, any mechanics who are now listening, but that's what I did. He was like, I never did it at Mercedes.
That is, okay.
He's like, what was
the idea that, like, I don't know. If you're in the middle of the race, say, you can be excused because you can't get out. But if you do it whilst out on the grid, you could get out and go to the fucking toilet.
Actually, I know. Oh, that was later.
Unless he's already strapped in.
Maybe, but actually, I was going to say that was later. That was when he was at Mercedes. Because when he was at Mercedes, he did go to the toilet. Actually, to the toilet. But that was part of Michael Schumacher's sort of strategy, is that he would go to the toilet just before Nico, so that Nico has to stand there and be like desperate for the toilet. Michael would take his time, wash his hands, start whistling, take it ages, and then Nico would have like very little time to actually go to the bathroom as well, so he'll be stressed because he had to get back to the grid. And that was part of Michael's like psychological warfare. It was like, I'm going to make him panic for the toilet.
They didn't have more than one loo.
I don't know. That was the story Nico always told us, that Michael would sort of hold up the loo, but
the bigger
I guess sometimes they don't, because I guess sometimes they don't, because was it Belgium gone? Oh, bye Spud.
Spud just fucking.
Belgium Grand Prix. Lewis Hamilton went to the loo and had to wait because there was a French TV cameraman in there. I couldn't find a good meme. I tried sending it to WTF1. It was just, Lewis, I need to go in. I'm having a waz.
Oh god. And on that note, they wear nappies. Yeah, possibly. I'm sure that just weighed them down, though. To be fair, they worry about that kind of thing.
No, they do legit just piss themselves when racing.
Right. Good luck.
Yep, you too.
I've got my record now, I don't mind. Be nice to get some points again, though. That would be cool, wouldn't it?
Keep
After
going.
the lack of practice I've had. Here we go.
Get another podium.
Let's give it a good old go.
Oh,
big accident.
The Hasses have taken each other out.
There's been an incident on track.
That was a double murder from the Haas. Both Hasses are out. They took each other out.
Caution, the virtual safety car has just
Hey, already up in the points.
buildup of debris on the track.
Brad had a really bad start. Oh, it's because his tyres were cold, that'll be why, because he disqualified from that.
Oh, yeah.
He got put back on the formation lap.
Why are people going so slowly? I'm like 8 seconds behind everyone. Come on.
Virtual safety car is
Oh, it still resets.
Green flag, VSC ending
VSC still resets.
Noted.
Ooh, Anton going for a... What was that?
The understeer on these mediums, Jesus Christ. Is it the temperature? It might be the temperature of the tyres, actually.
Oh yeah, I've gone ride it. Well, thankfully, what happened to that Haas? To the Alpha even. An Alpha tried to pass him. One of the Alphas tried passing me through Woodcut and then just vanished. I've no idea what happened to him.
Oh, yes. Yes! Come on. I don't know if it's a bit pointless fighting Dark Wimp this much because he is on better tyres at the moment. Try and hang with him. Might be working out quite well for me later on once I get onto softs. Oh, we got one off. Oh, hello. AFC's lost it.
Whereabouts?
Be careful if he rejoins. It's at Cops. Exit Cops. Be careful if he rejoins.
Yeah, he's rejoining in front, that's fine. He's a fair bit off though.
Clear.
Oh, and he lost it again at Maggots. Literally one corner.
Tyres.
Yeah, literally one corner later.
I'm going to let Dark Wimp go here, he's got better tyres than me anyway. Should really be wasting my ERS this early. Oh!
Yeah, I can use the RS, I forgot.
DRS is now enabled.
So I can hang with Dark Wimp. Hopefully.
Everyone else around me is on softer tyres, so I'm not gonna catch up. Spud maybe, but he's 7 seconds ahead. Wait, vaulting. Did you say Vaulting Demon was Heidi, the commentator? Yeah, Heidi, the commentator.
Heidi. Yeah, that's right.
How come they're 15th? And 14 seconds behind that? They're actually in the race.
Oh, okay.
They're actually in the race, rather than, yeah.
That doesn't make sense.
Okay, they're clearly racing. Do I pit? Too late.
Safety car deployed.
Drop your speed, I'll go
I think it's still too early because it negates the point.
Unless I went hards, but... No, it's only lap 3. No.
We got time. I think we've got time.
Yeah.
Way ahead of you, Jeff. Retired from the session.
Retired from session.
That's a glitch then, because they were always a spectator. Oh, come on.
But it said that they were. I can see it. Their AI has gone on to medium tyres. They are currently 14th.
God's sake. Has she rejoined the wrong way, maybe?
Maybe.
They've picked the car by accident and not gone in spectator view after rejoin. Oh god.
But you go in spectator view and then you have to click a car and say, take control.
So that's why I think it's a glitch then. It's picked a car for her anyway.
Maybe.
Oh,
She was in a Merc.
I have to ask her.
Sorry, it's
Hey,
Heidi as
why
well.
were you driving?
Yeah. Is Heidi, not Heidi.
Yeah, I don't know. Her name on Twitch is Heidi, so I'll just go with that.
Okay.
That's only clicked off, so I got another ad. I would sub my mum and let me waste money. It's not wasting. Oh, no, don't worry, Blake. Honestly, only do it if you can. I don't want people putting themselves out or getting into a bad rut with their parents over it. There's no need. Fucking got in. I might have just really got this up. Sort of followed everyone in. I'm gonna just get the stop done, actually, thinking about it. I don't know, I just committed and I'm like, right, I've got to improvise now.
Okay.
I don't know, I did this, I just followed everyone in, so, you know,
I'm staying out. Yeah, everyone's going to hards, so... I'm staying out, so I'm going to see how this goes.
Mate, this could work out really well for you anyway, because if there's another safety car in a little while, you could go to softs. Is the only thing.
Yeah, I'm now 4.
But I just sort of committed now without sort of, like, I don't know. Well, he spun, Jeff. What am I supposed to do? Wait for a spun car?
Or is it telling you to give a place back?
Yeah, because Milson spun. Doesn't matter, I'm giving it back now. No harm done. Oh shit, AJ, thank you so much for gifting the sub to Blake there, mate. Appreciate that. Jesus. Awesome. Thank you very much, mate. That's really, really kind of you.
Yeah.
There you go, Blake. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Thank you so much again, AJ. Really kind of you. Really, really kind of you. It is September at the moment, guys, so subs are a little bit cheaper. Wink, wink. It's like 20% cheaper, so you get like 80 pence off. Every little helps. I don't know, I think this is either going to pay off or not. I still don't know if this is the right strategy. We're only going to find out at the end, really. But in your case, I think this wouldn't hurt to continue a little longer and see what happens. Because, as I say, if there is another safety car, you're in the business.
Yeah.
And softs will go 13 laps. So if you can get to around lap 13 or so, and then there's a safety car or something, then you're looking good. So
yeah. Another lap.
You know, yeah, I'm Tesco now. Yeah. Working on their ad campaign as we speak. I think it should be, oh wait, who's that Haas? I don't know who that Haas is. Oh, steady. I was quite a bit slower, I was getting on a guy who was on hards when I was on 60% softs. Okie dokie. Do you know what, if they were similar pace to you, or slower, faster? Because there's a few people on hards at the moment, and I'm just aware that there's some people who still need to pit, and it might work out for them because there might be another safety car. But I sort of subconsciously committed to the pits because I saw everyone else do it, and then realised I'd made a mistake. But I don't know if it is going to be a mistake yet, because I don't know if there's going to be any more safety cars or not. So this might actually work. I don't know. We'll see. And I see that people have got penalties. So yeah, I think we're still in a position to do okay, provided we don't spin or have or worse. 6,000's better than me in quali and you a catch. Okay, I'll bear that in mind, Ryan. I think I've committed now, so I'm just going to have to get, push to the end now, really. do that on hards. The hards will go to the end. I mean, 13 laps on softs, about 16 or 17, maybe more on mediums. So you're looking at least 20, which is what is left.
So for reference, everyone in the top 4 hasn't pitted. You got Bambino, Brad, Adam, and myself. We are all on mediums, apart from Adam, who is on softs.
Safety car is in this lap.
Okay.
Safety car in this lap. Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature.
Yeah,
And remember, there is no overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position until the green flags.
Going to be very chilly on the restart.
Yes, be careful around cops. So, Abby.
The track is clear. Green flag. There's been an incident on track resulting in loose debris. Fortunately, the marshals have managed to clear it up in time.
What's going on
no
here?
plans for a safety car right now. The car behind is a second down on you.
Massive crash behind, copy. Oh yeah, it's all on the straight, yeah.
Shit. I know where to go. Sorry to the 2 Red Bulls.
Okay, no damage, good.
Yeah, good luck following me through that gap.
I know, I was like tentative there because I thought someone's going to just do something a bit weird.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
like the
God's
Williams
sake.
was going to break. Gangster kid. Safety car. Do I pit?
Still too soon unless you want to go to hards.
What's my tyre wear like? Oh, no, I'm still on like 10%. No, I'm fine.
Hang about then. Probably going to be another one. Just depends if there's going to be another few laps before that one.
Well, that was a good half. That was a good half lap. I went from 4th to 8th.
I'm saying, well,
I got pushed around a lot.
Yeah, that's because of
I
tyre
got-
wear, I meant.
I got pushed. It wasn't so much that. I just got pushed around a little bit and didn't have much space.
Oh, I see. Catch Vaulting Demon. Well, they're in the comms box. I don't fancy that, to be honest. Just flashed up because they're in the pit lane. Top 12.
I mean, they
get
are
points,
they are technically sat in the pit lane, but
Yeah, kind of, just not in a car.
yeah.
15 laps on soft, 70%, but no safety cars. Okie dokie, so they should be able to do 15 then, according to Ryan. So that'll be helpful. If you can get to like lap 11, it's still too soon at the moment.
After this safety car, if there is another one, that's when I should go.
Yes, absolutely. Because the mediums will push a little bit longer anyway, so you have a bit of overlap.
Yeah, I've got, like I said, I've only got 10% wear, so I'm absolutely fine.
And the later the safety car, actually, the better for you, because you'll have even fresher softs at the end, so hang tight.
Yeah.
Top 10 get points in this race, top 8 in the sprint after, but the top 12 get reversed for the sprint race. That's where the top 12 come in. It used to be top 12 get points, but they reduced it. Ben and his minions behind the scenes. Could it come in this lap maybe if whoever that is catching the back can get there quick enough? Hey Curly, welcome man. Hope you're well. Enjoying a good time. About to restart on lap 8. Well, going on to lap 9 or well,
I reckon it'll be next lap.
All right, we're going around another lap.
Yeah. Because Gangster fell a bit too far back, so I think it didn't register it.
Okay. So, hards will definitely make it now. If there's any questions about that, they'll definitely make it now.
Yes.
Currently Currently sitting 7th. Teammate in 6th is yet to
for a
hit.
new strategy option.
Driving over the debris.
Oh, Jeff wants to talk to me.
Yeah.
Keep current.
Okay,
Keep
copy
current.
that.
Jeff's like, pit this lap for hards. No.
Just watching the main stream, OMG, I could listen to those commentators. Oof. Is that like ASMR or, you know, like not much going on? Like,
Well, if you're watching the main stream, If you're watching the main stream, what happened to Heidi? Because I saw her physically on track in a Merc, and she's meant to be a commentator.
Yeah, was there any explanation about that? Did they say anything about it?
Because she's technically registered in the pits.
Yeah, for some reason she's joined the race. I don't know quite how that's happened. Whether she's done it by accident or whether the game's done it for her as a glitch, I don't know.
Martin Brundle suddenly decided, I want part of this race in a classic car. Why not?
Curly, well, one of the commentators, the girl in the commentary box, is Vaulting Demon, her name on here. You only came in during the last safety car. Oh, gotcha, you won't know. Okay, no worries. Find out later. There'll be some discussion in the server about it, I imagine. There definitely will be. There should be this lap, I imagine. These are going to be a nightmare on the restart, these hards. Fucking hell. How are they at the moment?
Here we go.
Ready to go racing
Okay,
again.
they're not
Safety
freezing.
car is in this lap. When the field accelerates, remember,
Why not?
no overtaking until the green flags. Safety car in this lap.
I need to weave like a madman. I'm at like 75 degrees.
You'll probably still have better grip on the mediums there.
And it's not really
Hey, Spills.
warm.
Overcrash caused a safety car. Yeah, I'll have to see the footage afterwards. Oh, God, steady KPB. Steady. Oh, I like ice. They're like ice.
There's been an incident on track, but officials aren't looking to push for a safety car right now. Just be careful.
Yeah, Brad's having a similar problem with the used tyres. He's falling back as well.
Copy. A bit of ERS, why not? Won't be going for the move here though, so don't worry about it.
You don't overtake at cops!
No, definitely not. We know what went last time.
And then all the compilation videos just show every single...
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Drop your
You
speed.
hit
Our delta is too
saucer.
low and
Yeah.
will risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
This will be the prime moment
Boxer
to do
slap.
Okay, we can take you.
What
this
was
lap.
that for?
I have no idea. Set
No
soft
one's
tyres.
Roger that. Soft tyres at the next pit stop.
Bert Mylander wants to test the Aston Martin.
Fucking selfish turd.
Oh no, he's been doing it for
Another
20.
one? Oh, for heaven's sake!
He's been doing it for 20 years. Like, come on, mate.
I know, right? Up to 5th.
I've forgotten the limiter button.
To get my hards up to speed again. Great. I think you have a glitched lobby. Oh, fantastic! Fantastic. Just want to see. Well, we don't know. It might just be the one.
Complete. Go now.
I don't know. The game's just for safety car. I don't know if it's just going to deploy a safety car every time or not. I honestly don't know. I hope that's not the case because that would be a really dull race if that happens.
Is he stopped on
Up to speed
track?
now. Let's get
Because
the
going
heat
through the
for
pit
those
lane, I
laps.
got a thing saying they were moving too slowly. Go past them.
That's because they're sat. It places them at the end of the pit lane. if they retire, but their car isn't there. It just places the car, like the in-game transponder, if you will. It's just sat there.
Just because it for the first ever time I've seen it say that she was sat there. So pass her, and I'm like, is that causing the safety car? Does it think that she sat at the end of the pit lane, blocking the track?
Gabe, what the fuck are you doing? What was that?
Yeah, he tried to go into the old pits.
No, he turned across me.
Right, I just saw him.
What was that? What the hell was that? The last person I expected to get that from was him. Believe me, I have to pit anyway. I might as well put softs on. What the fuck was that?
I think we're retiring. I think red flag. Yeah. It's a red flag. Good to be reformed.
Why has he done that for?
From lap 25. I have no idea. But it's a red flag.
I'm not sure yet. I'm not.
No, it's in the Discord. It is a red flag.
Fuck's sake! Stupid fucking game, man. I don't even know if that was him doing that or if it was the game.
Reformed for a 25 restart from results at end of lap 9. 25% restart.
This game's a fucking joke.
I'm going to use this opportunity to very, very quickly run to the toilet.
I have no idea what that was. Grid to be formed for a 25 restart from result of end of lap 9. Will they do count back for grid? Yeah, they will. They will. So I just find out what's going on. It looks like there's a lobby glitch of some kind. Yeah, I wasn't sure, Blake, is all. I wasn't sure, so...
Has there been an invite yet?
No, not yet.
No, okay.
Yeah, I know it was also an F1 2020, I know. It's just confusing when you're just left with very little fucking info. Apparently he turned across me because of the red flag. I don't know why that's... I don't get that. I still don't get that. What, did he retire and it turned across me? I don't know. Yeah, I was, AJ. I was. Let's have a look to see what they're saying.
Okay, yeah, we'll be reformed from lap 25, so that's before I entered the pits. So, me P6, you P7. Aiming for a 20:05 restart. And so in 10 minutes time and a 5-minute signal will be given. I think they just want you to give a thumbs up so you have seen this.
Right, so we are having from lap 9, the grid, which places Matt in 6th and me in 7th. The fuel rule will be waived. The tyre rule will be as is for a standard 25% race, and they're aiming for a restart in about 8 minutes from now. That's what we've been told. All of the chat is just a mess because everyone's speculating until we've had that news, so there's not much point reading that. So at least everyone is sort of up to speed now about what's going on. But yet again, treat this as a red flag, line up in the pits, you can do what you want. Right, so we can do whatever we want with tyres.
Cool.
So it's like a 25% race, Blake, so we'll just pit whenever. We'll just pick what tyres we want to start with, and...
You have to use 2 sets, so we still have to pit.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, we still need to pit.
I'm just seeing that coming through.
Okay. But I can change the game rules, so it has to be a 25, and you have to use 2 tyres. Yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
No, Ryan, I'll explain with KPP. He said because of the red flag. I'm guessing.
Oh, I haven't chosen the car.
We haven't had an invite yet. That'll be White Gangster. I'm guessing he must have retired, and I didn't see it pop up, and the car has swerved across as a result. I honestly don't know. I'm guessing maybe it was because it was a red flag, he was mucking about, but at that point I didn't know. I thought he was just turning across me. I thought, what the fuck are you doing? So, but luckily it's nothing malicious. That's what I was thinking. I thought, is he just turning across me for no apparent reason? But seems like it's all good. Yeah, Alad, how's it going? We are waiting for invites for the restart because the game broke again. Now league races are getting it. Fucking hell. They want to host esports on this game, man. God's sake. Could be better. Oh man, what's up? Hope you're alright. Hope all is well.
Amazingly, Kieran, I've had a message from work and they're struggling with the pedals on a Thrustmaster T300 in Plymouth as well.
On what game?
Project Cars 2, but they were just like, it's just not responding. So I'm just like, make sure it's plugged in and check the calibrations. I'm busy.
Oh,
I'm
wait,
busy. I'll help you tomorrow.
There was a system software update. Is this on PC?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, so that's just coincidence then. It's been a bit shit. Oh, man. Hope you feel better soon. I hope everything is like... Hope you've got people around you and stuff. Take some time for yourself as well. Find the stuff you enjoy and do plenty of that. I'm doing okay though, thank you man. I'm doing okay. Better since like... Well, the week before I was like ill, and then last week I was away. Last weekend so I was away, so I was just like... Not great then. Well, no, last weekend was great. Previous weekend not so much, but I just haven't been on stream that much at all really. Yeah, no, you're welcome, man. Yeah, keep those positive vibes as much as you can. As difficult as it is, find that stuff you enjoy doing and do it. It helps, sort of. I don't know. I guess it's distracting you to an extent. I don't really know. But...
Have you had an invite yet, Kieran?
Nope. No, nothing yet. Still, they want to restart 5 Pass, but they might not be totally on top of it yet. Okay. Oh, Saber, thank you so much for the bits, man. 20 bits. That's really generous of you. Thank you so much. Hope you're well, by the way. Hope all the streaming's going well. And see, you passed 800 followers a while ago, didn't you? Anyway, GG on that, man. It's a pretty insane number. Yeah, thank you, man. Good to be back. Just for the league racing. But we'll be back proper again at the weekend too. For open lobbies. Sorry, Matt, go on.
I was just going to say there's 11 people in the lobby already, so I don't know if they're sending the invites to certain people or not. But I was just concerned. It's almost everyone is here.
Have I I haven't had an invite. Shit. Well, this is fun. I don't know what's going on. Weather to light cloud. Okay, great.
Yeah, because it was light cloud during the race, so keeping the same weather. Just at Brad and get an invite there. Or can I do it?
For one.
Different. Different. It's a fresh lobby.
No, we'll start. We're starting about 5 past, but I haven't had an invite yet, so I don't know what's going on. Hit the big 800. Yeah, man, that's such an.
I mean,
it was a red flag. I thought you were just turning across. I was like, okay, but it's all good because I know that that's not the case anymore. Oh god, I've had 4 invites from 4 different people.
I got concerned for everyone. I got.
Right, I got. Oh my fucking god! Like 6 people now.
Everyone's worried. Everyone's like, Kieran's not here. He's the last one.
I just have that effect on people, chat. No, all good. KPP, all good, man. No worries. And it's taking a while to join, so that is fucking brilliant. I'm actually getting quite sick of this game. Not gonna lie.
Only 5 more races to go. So, yeah, or maybe
Restart your game. Well, I'm gonna go offline then. God, hang on, I'll try one of the other invites. Hang on a second. If that doesn't work, I'll restart and start the stream up again.
Someone was having this problem before, like someone had this problem with the original lobby.
I'm trying, Brad. I'm trying. No, okay, I have to restart. This is a fucking joke. Right, I'll go back live in a minute, chat.
Well done, EA.
I'm not even blaming EA. This is all Cody's, for fuck's sake. It's their game.
Yeah, to be fair, yeah. Oh yeah, it cuts the thing because it's. Yeah, it cuts it because it's PlayStation, isn't it? Rather than.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't got my Elgato set up because it's too complicated.
Yeah.
I need to text and say like I need. Maybe I don't have to. I'll see if it works this time.
But at least with Twitch, you can just go back to the same stream, can't you? Like they don't have to go anywhere. You don't have to set a new whole thing up, do you?
Right,
it'll be fine. It'll be fine. We'll get points. We'll be happy at the end. Yay! Right.
Fuck me. Alright, let's go live again.
Oh, just in time. It's 5 past now. You actually did it.
Fuck me. Do I get like 25 points for that? I wish. Restart 2009. That's fine.
Okay.
Oh, they delayed it for me. Bless them. They didn't have to either.
See, you're important.
They could just just go fuck off. You're lying. So yeah, GG to them for waiting.
That's nice. They value you.
Fucking hashtag record breaker.
Yeah.
I gotta be careful here. It's going to my head. Should go back to race. Yeah. Good luck to you, KVP. If you're back in here, that is. It's going to turn into Hulk.
Yes, because it was lap 9, so it was before my pit stop. So yeah, he was still in it.
Yep. Yeah, everyone's still sort of about. Well, those that are still in the race, yeah, exactly.
I can't see the rest. It cut out. Spud. Spud is out, and there's a handful of others. There's only 12 of us starting. Yeah, and that's correct.
Yeah, that's right. So yeah, 2 of us won't score. Well, 2 people won't score points, and we are starting the race from 6th and 7th.
Yeah. So right
now, soft, medium. I reckon that's probably the sensible thing to do. Because, actually,
I think medium soft and be strong at the end.
Because the softs will go to the end regardless of what lap you pit on. So, yes, yeah, medium soft then, definitely medium soft. Okay. Okie dokie. I think it's because at this point, because I hadn't joined yet, they couldn't do the custom grid. That's the reason why. So they have to wait for everyone to join, and then they can do the grid. Because otherwise, if people
you should start from the pit lane. How dare you delay the start?
Yeah, I know, right? I missed Parc Ferme. Yeah, what an arsehole.
I'm going to go to Ben and officially retire your car, and then because it's been delayed, we'll say, oh no, but can we re-enter it because the race hasn't technically started?
Exactly. The repair my rear wing while they're at it.
Yeah. 11 cars started, 12 cars finished.
Well, Brad has readied up, so I suspect that means we can all do the same.
Yeah, and everyone else has, apart from Adam and Milsom and McKenna. Yeah.
Awesome. Do to go. Right. Let's try this again, shall we? Medium soft. And there's no fuel stuff either. That gets wiped.
Oh, does it now? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so there's no fuel. There's no, like... Wait. You don't have to do, like, 27.5 is what I mean, but we won't even need to go near that because of the way the fuel works in this game now.
Okay, yeah.
But I'm fairly sure. I will just have another double check. Fuel rule will be waived. Right, so you can do whatever you want with fuel.
Okay.
In case you were planning to overfuel, I guess.
No.
Me neither, to be honest.
By the end of all that, I had like 3 laps of extra fuel, and that was like 9. So, yeah, not worth overfueling.
No, not at all.
It's not worth doing it at all at any point. I used to do it a fair bit in the older games, because you'd burn fuel quite happily. But this doesn't matter. Well, we get enough safety cars that it waivers. Right, and load setup.
Yes, remember to load setup. I bet there's going to be people who don't, actually.
That'll be good for us then.
Yeah.
Because we remembered. And I've got to adjust it as well because it is set to a different setting. There we go. And then race
6, 7.
Strats.
Should be 6 laps medium, 7 laps softs is probably your best bet.
Okay, well if you do that, I'll do 7 laps medium, 6 laps soft. So then you can come in before me. So that we're not risking a double stop.
Oh, so I come in first, you mean? Oh, okay. Yep.
Yeah. If you're doing 6-7, I'll do 7-6. So we don't double stack.
Okay, that works. I wonder if 6 laps is too many on mediums actually, because the softs will go quite far. I wonder if it might be worth like going like going like lap 5. So you could go lap 6 and I go lap 5 maybe. So
I'm happy with lap 7.
Okay.
Because then soft tires will be fresher.
Yeah, it's just to get the best out of them is all I'm thinking. Is I'll go lap 5.
Okay, yeah.
Because it might be that there's an early safety car, in which case just everyone pits, regardless of the delay. Because you're ahead of me anyway, aren't you?
Yeah,
on the
grid.
grid. So
look, by the time I get to lap 7, the tyres reckons are going to be at like 70, are going to be like at 30% wear. These mediums. Okay. So like even if I go lap 7, it's going to be fine.
Okie dokie.
And it reckons the softs will be at like 30% at the end, going at that point. So I'll be fine. Like the stop is literally just because the rules say so.
Yeah.
You can go to the end on any of them.
Alright.
Formation lap as well.
Yep.
Okay, system checks are good. We need to stay in formation and start bringing the car up to temperature, please. Get some load into the tyres and work the brakes. We want them
I think we're the only ones to go mediums.
It's gonna pay off then. It's gonna pay off.
Oh no, my game is on mediums.
Okay.
I can see that.
Yeah,
I just can't see it on the list. But
we might get swallowed up a little bit, but I don't think that's the worst thing because we'll be getting this slower bit out of the way and then going a bit quicker on the softs later. So getting a slight undercut, if you will.
Yeah.
I'll end up getting the bigger undercut, but I don't know how effective that's going to be. I'm going to need to be pretty speedy when I come out on softs. And obviously, if there's a safety car, it like resets everything anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably AJ. It's looking at F1 and what we've seen of F2 so far, I suspect there's a good chance of it.
Yeah.
You know what keeps making me laugh is F1 esports is going to be soon. Oh my god. It was in my Discord and in the CSGB one as well about the PSGL race at Monza and how fucked that was. Like the F1, like the top tier of PSGL, with the likes of Jarno and Danny Moreno and all these guys, and it's that kind of caliber, like basically esports with a few others, and Jake Benham, there's the big names that everyone seems to know about. And it was that one, and it was so fucked, honestly. I'm just like, what are they going to do? What are they going to do? It's a mess. Anyway. Ranting to no one at the moment. For like 2 viewers.
Oh, still 2 more than me.
F.
That's alright.
I started at 0-2, man.
Yeah.
Stick with it.
Yep.
Stick with it.
Keep an eye on the lights. The start sequence will begin as soon as the grid has formed. Be ready with the clutch.
Look.
You too. Oh. Went stupidly wide. Ah. Oh, fuck. Okay, I'm round.
Oh. Stay with it, man.
Yeah. Don't cook the tyres. I said don't cook the tyres. So do the Ben Daly strat and just go really, really slowly and trigger the safety car. Very good attempts.
Stick with him. So the other slightly annoying thing is that anyone with penalties in the previous attempt We'll have those wiped.
Yeah.
That would have been a good opportunity, that. Never mind.
I'm not catching everyone. Someone crash or someone spin or someone cause a safety car, please.
Oh, got the entry on that.
But anyone crash or spin other than Kieran, that'd be nice.
We can now use DRS. DRS now available.
Yeah, top 12, yeah.
Oh shit, if I just finish, I will start P1.
That's correct.
I don't want to start pole, there's too much pressure. I get vertigo being that high up the grid.
Oh! Haas has gone round KPP.
There we go, yeah, notice that, he's out.
Yeah, safety car, virtual.
On track, resulting in loose
Be upgraded.
debris. Fortunately, the marshals have managed to clear it up in time, and there are no plans for a
Yep,
safety
full.
car right now. A new strategy is available on the MFD.
Perfect.
Confirmed.
Got that confirmed?
I am boxing now.
Box this lap. Just missed the pit lane as well.
I didn't, thankfully, and Jeff told me to pit as well, so...
Win.
Yep.
That is a win.
I was
Right.
in a good spot.
Excellent work. Laying me on softs to the end, and you've got your pit stop out of the way before anyone else.
Yep.
Good work.
Go, go, go.
And if I can be quick enough and catch the back of the pack, then I'll make up loads of places as well.
There will be a delta, but sometimes a delta is not completely accurate, so you might even be able to make up a few seconds before everyone else pits. So you never know. You might be in a good spot here, man.
Depends. Sometimes the delta.
Our last stop. No
Sometimes
more
the delta
scheduled pit
disappears.
That's true.
Oh, I have got a delta. Okay.
There you go.
Sometimes it
Yeah, everyone
disappears
else
and
has
just
it
goes to
there.
catch the back of the pack, which is
Yeah, if it was, you'd probably be taking the lead of the race, actually.
yeah.
If that was the case.
Oh, you guys are going through
stops.
Meggetts and
Okay,
Beckett's.
slow down, slow down.
I'm going through the
Your
loop.
delta is negative, which means you are too fast.
Well, this way,
Reduce
none
your
of us are
pace.
getting held up in the pits either, actually.
Overtake for safety.
Past the safety car. There. Yeah. You're not gonna. Yeah, you don't have to double stack with me.
Box this lap.
How useful is it actually telling him you're boxing that lap? I feel like it doesn't actually do anything.
Steady on, AFC. You saw what happened in F1 and thought I could try and sneak in there.
Oh, did he try and overtake in the pit lane entry?
Yeah, I saw that. On. There you go. P5. Ooh, yes.
Okay, I don't think I'm passing anyone.
Ooh,
but-
yes. And gangsters on mediums as well.
Yeah, a lot of people are going to go into mediums because a lot of them started on softs, didn't they? So
Exactly.
Drop your speed, our delta is too low and we risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
okay, I'm not going to gain any places. Delta's now gone once I've done a lap. So.
Yeah, mine's gone too. Like, they need a delta while you're going round to then join the safety car, and once you have, it's, you know, taking up to the safety car then. And you're effectively on its delta. Let's just say McLaren, you and Matt. Yeah, Matt going early has definitely helped, for sure. But we've both got fresh softs, Gangster's on mediums, so there will be a time difference there, and hopefully I can hang with Gamer and capitalise on some... I don't know why Gangster was braking there, it's not ideal.
I don't know. It hasn't given me much of an advantage to let me catch up, but everyone's on the same strat now, so
yeah,
I don't know if it's really given me much of an advantage.
Don't spin. Copy that. It should be easier on the soft spine, so I was trying not to spin on the hards, and they were really icy on restarts.
Oh, safety car in this lap, beautiful. Because I'd caught up in time. So I've got the warmest. Yeah, I've got nice warm tyres.
Exactly.
Mine are sort of in the low to mid 80s.
Good luck. Go. Tyres gonna be cold for a minute, but what we do about that? Hey Sparky.
I'm in the points. Wimp had a problem. Thanks, Jeff. It was an easy overtake when he was on the grass facing the wrong direction. Really? You're going to try that? Wimp is quick.
Left.
DRS has been enabled. DRS is now enabled.
out.
Caution, caution.
Ooh. So caution at turn 1. It's Shane.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Shane sets fastest lap and then doesn't stop in time for the next corner. Oh, he must have had a big off. He's got 10 seconds of penalties as well.
Jesus.
Something big must have happened to Shane. Is that how you got fastest lap? Did he just cut all the corners?
Possibly. Well, it shouldn't have counted then, should it?
No.
Well, game is out as well.
Oh.
And the guys in front of me are safe.
Incident on track, but officials aren't looking to push for a safety car right now. Just be careful.
Jeff,
I'll
what do
tell
you
you
mean?
what, though.
What do you mean they aren't looking to push for a safety car? It is one.
The guys in front of me, there's 2 guys. I'm sitting 4th right now, and the 2 guys in front of me have time penalties.
Well, that's good. And it's lap.
Drop your speed.
lap
Our delta
9
is
out of
too low.
13.
You risk a penalty.
But then
Slow your
Shane
pace
is the last car
immediately.
on track, and he's right behind me, and we're sort of just going under the bridge on the Wellington Straight. Yeah. Which one's Wellington Straight? Which is Hanger Straight? I can never remember.
Wellington is the one down to Luffield.
Okay.
Hanger is down to Club.
Stowe.
Oh, is it Stowe? Sorry. Okay, fine. Yep.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I think I've had 1 warning so far, so good there.
Ooh. That's a record for you.
I know, right? It's going okay actually for some weird reason.
Maybe it's
It's
because
really
we had a
not
red
actually
flag.
paid
Maybe
off.
it's because we had a red flag halfway through and it deleted
Yeah,
all
possibly.
previous ones.
Maybe penalties are going to come back in my favour. Who knows?
It might take a while because Shane went into the
Let's
pits.
catch up to the
So
field a bit. We're dropping
Yes.
too far back. Remember that
so
we need to
unless
stay within
he
10
catches
car
us
lengths of the
before
next
the end of
car.
Maggots and Beckett's,
We might have 2 laps left. Yeah.
yeah. And he's
Yeah,
got a 10
that'd be
second penalty which he didn't take. So he's come out the pits now.
That's a big corner cutting penalty then, isn't it?
Must be. I thought it gave it in increments of 3, so I don't understand why he's got 10.
Yeah. No, I mean like you can get a big corner. Like if you cut off a big corner, like
Oh,
a
cut a
severe
big-
one, you get 10 seconds.
Right, okay. then
You
that's
said he
what-
went wide at 1, so at turn 1, so possibly he's like the game thought he's cut it because he's going too quick.
Maybe.
Alright, Zizou.
Maybe that's
Welcome
why he
back.
pitted. Maybe that's why he pitted as well, to see if he could
Clear it.
get rid of it, and it hasn't done it.
Oh dear.
Oh,
Yeah,
there
you can
he
only
is.
clear like 5-second ones that are like what's it called? Severe penalties. For some reason you can clear those, but not the 10. It's kind of odd.
Yeah.
It's good, no penalty. Yeah, let's keep it that way. Let's
There's
keep it that
4
way.
laps of fuel
We could be
remaining.
due a 2nd place, but Brad's right behind me and he's going to be sniffing around for a podium. He's
Yeah.
in position to get one, but he'll be sniffing around for that 2nd place. So let's not fuck it up.
Okay.
Hopefully he's got enough respect. I'm sure he does. Enough respect to not do anything daft, you know?
Yeah,
Because
Brad-
we
no,
are
Brad
in
does.
position to get a podium. Yeah, we are in position to get a podium, and I'm
He'll-
not saying
he'll-
he shouldn't battle for it, but
He'll
don't do anything daft.
he'll be tough but fair.
Yes, yeah, as always.
That's-
We had a good battle earlier as
That's
well,
very
so
much Brad. Yeah.
yeah, it was in this restart actually. We had a good battle, so
I still come back to. I think it was last season in Japan. I went side by side with him the entire way through the S's of Suzuka. Too
Jesus.
wide the entire way.
bloody hell.
But yeah, that sort of. We discussed it afterwards. We were both like, no, that's the amount of respect we have for each other's, that we trust each other to go too wide through the S's. And we didn't make contact once. I think we kissed tyres once, and that was it.
It's pretty impressive. To go wheel to wheel in this game is not easy,
Yeah.
so to be
And
able to do it
think
just shows mutual respect.
I can't remember who was behind. It might have been Adam. There was someone behind in a Haas, and I can't remember. It might have been Adam. It might have been someone else. And they were like, wanting to do it, and then they were like they thought about putting their nose in at turn 1 and making it 3 wide, but they backed out and they went no. But then they just had an awesome like front row seat of 2 of us side by side, and they were just like, okay, that's impressive.
At least they gave it up. Could have easily
Yeah, good. Well, yeah, he knew he could get past, and he sort of once Brad got past me, whoever it was got past me pretty easy, but yeah.
Main thing is that there's respect shown for me. I don't mind falling behind as long as they haven't done it like in a bad way. That's the main thing.
Yeah, Brad's respectful
towards
others
as well. Yeah.
Respectful on track. If you end up crashing into him, he won't be respectful to you off track.
No, that's just normal. That's human nature. That is human nature.
He's normally the first. He's normally the first in there. You fucking twat! You're the one who caused me to crash. What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, just because you're the representative doesn't mean you've got manners.
There is no overtaking until the green flags. Safety car in this lap.
It's normally heat at the moment stuff. He's good. He's a good egg.
Yeah, it's all right. It's still human. Not doing anything really severe. Two laps. No DRS either.
Nope.
Shoot out.
3 laps of fuel remaining.
2 laps.
Green flag. Green flag. We're racing again.
Everyone remembered they had colder tyres. No one's gone off yet.
Achievement unlocked.
Achievement unlocked, don't crash.
Everyone's guaranteed points now, by the way.
You might make a mistake.
Well, I'm side by side with Shane. Oh God. Are we going to do this, Shane? We are. Thank you for backing out of that. We were side by side going into cops. It was just a matter of who's going to back out of this. I fucked up Beckett's. You can try and take it back.
Front is 3.0 seconds. This is your final lap of the race.
Oh, that was a nice little scrap with Shane. I like that. Actually, it might not be over. No, it is over. He's pulled away. Oh wait, it still won't matter because he's got 10
Milson's
seconds.
lost it. Careful as you come past. He's gone off.
Oh, good.
Cops.
Okay, clear.
I'm not close enough to... Oh, I am close enough to Darkwimp. He's now got 6 seconds of penalties. Come on, he's pulling away, but don't let him gain an extra second. Could be on for 7th here.
Thank you. I need a moment. Yes! Come on!
Podium, well done, mate.
Yes! Second place!
Woo.
Get in there!
I got 7th.
Well done, man. 7th. Awesome. Awesome result for the constructors.
Yeah.
Well done, buddy. Well done.
What was that? Second? Oh,
Yes.
well done. Second, well done.
Yes!
And Milsom's got no front wing.
Oh, mate. Oh, Fucking hell. Shit, man, that's so good. Yes. Oh, capitalise on that restart.
The good luck streak for McLaren continues. You got a podium last race. McLaren in real life got a 1-2. Driver of the day as well.
Yes. We started 11th and finished second. Well, no. Yeah, no, because it's from 7th in this race. Oh, man. So hyped about that. Yeah, GG to you, man. That's awesome. We got a double points finish.
Yeah,
again.
that was good. That was really good there. I benefited at the end from people having lots of Milsom spinning off and Wimp and Shane having a lot of penalties, having 6 and 10 seconds respectively.
Oh, that's what you want, isn't it? Because it was Milsom spun. He had a 3-second penalty anyway, but he spun. And why is it's not dropped out? I can't see chat because it says there's no internet, which is fucking brilliant. Fix this moment. It's back. It's back.
That'll explain why you couldn't join the server before.
No, it's not that. This is just on my laptop for some bizarre reason.
Okay.
Oh, come on, just load. Yeah, Gangster had a 3-second penalty, and so did Milsom. Milsom spun on his own, and I was just within range to grab that second place off Gangster.
Nice.
Oh, wicked. Oh, wicked. Oh, why is it offline? I'm not offline. It says I'm connected. Oh, BT, fuck off. Like, it's still connected on the game as well. I can't see what anyone's saying.
You've yeah, it says tick. You've connected to the next race. It's waiting for it's waiting for Shane.
I'm all good. Oh, fuck off, BT.
Hang on, is
no internet.
Your Amazon package is out for delivery now at 20 to 9 at night.
Is it back?
Hang on, I'm going to check Twitch.
For fuck's sake, man.
I'm checking Twitch for you.
I don't know if Twitch has crashed or something. No, it's not that because my internet keeps going in and out. It is my internet, but it's on Wi-Fi, not.
Yeah, I'm sure it's just your laptop. I'm just seeing if it's there. Amazingly, it played an ad for organ donation the moment I clicked on your stream.
Oh, so it's working for everyone else then, just not for me.
I don't know. It's immediately put me into an ad.
Right. Fucking BT.
No.
Crap. Oh, this doesn't look good.
No. It's the starting thing. The picture of the Merc season 5 round 4. Oh, that's CSGB Racing. Never mind.
I was gonna say.
There we go. No, you're there. Shit. I was about to say that looks rather impressive. I didn't think you had anything.
Is it still on? Like you can hear me and all that.
Yeah, it's still on. I see you hunched over just to the side of the screen.
So it's just me then.
It's just you.
Because I can't see chat. What's in chat? Is anyone? No, because you've only just loaded it.
I've only just loaded in, so I don't see anything at the moment.
Yeah, sorry, guys. Good. I mean,
all good. All good here.
But...
All good here, says AJ. That's alright. I can read chat.
Fucking BT is a load of wank, honestly.
I've got 8,500 channel points.
Why does it work wired and not wireless? It's just a load of crap, really. I'm not supposed to be in this lobby anymore. Oh, well, though. Look at that.
Yeah.
Fucking podium. I'll take it. I will certainly take that. Finally, I get the opportunity to capitalise on other people's penalties rather than the other way around.
Hey,
I know I did in Belgium a couple of seasons ago, mind.
Yeah. Again, it wasn't CSGB, it was T&D. That's how I got a podium at Monza.
That's right. Yeah.
I crossed the line. I crossed the line 9th and then finished 3rd. Because everyone had penalties.
Does it still work on my mobile? I bet it does as well. Yeah, it fucking does.
Should do.
It's just my laptop.
Just laptop then. Yeah, disconnect the laptop.
Just decided then, like, no, you're not going to enjoy this podium with your chat. I'll restart my laptop. Fuck it.
If that's the case, why did I just get a notification saying that something I've ordered from Amazon is out for delivery now at 20 to 9 at night?
Yeah, so you're third on the grid, maybe fourth. I'm seventh, maybe sixth. Depends. No, seventh, maybe eighth. I mean, 20:49 for a restart.
I don't get this. I don't get this with Amazon. I mean, it's just a random piece of clothing that I've ordered, but it says out for delivery, and then it says sorry, your parcel is late. It says it's being sent by DPD, but I got an email from Yodel saying that they were delivering it, and they said it was coming yesterday, and then they said that they missed it, and I don't know when this thing's. It's just a random bit of clothing, but I don't know when it's coming. I don't know who's delivering it, and I don't know when they're delivering it, because I'm being given like loads of different bits of information. I'm gonna keep an ear out in case it. Yeah, because if it is Yodel, then my mum worked for them briefly. People literally just sign up. It's almost like Uber Eats and Deliveroo. It's people just sign up and just deliver the stuff.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
So they can sort of do it at their own pace, at their own time. So it is perfectly legit that they could be delivering it now. But it got confusing because I got the "we could not deliver" thing at like 3 o'clock in the morning, and I was just like, "Who the fuck is delivering parcels at 3 o'clock in the morning?"
Well, they're obviously not. It's just the system.
Yeah, and then complained saying, "Oh, we can't find your property." And it was just like, "Yeah, because it's."
Oh, they were actually looking for you.
Well, it was the email saying, it was the message saying we couldn't locate your property or try again tomorrow, sort of thing. But it came in at like 3 o'clock in the morning. You're just like, are you seriously looking for my place at 3 o'clock in the morning? And like, I am clearly not going to be there to accept the package. Like, well, I will be there, but I'm not going to be accepting the package because I'm going to be in the back, at the far end of my flat asleep.
Exactly. Joke. I think I can see chat again now. Hey Finn. Oh mate, I'm gutted for you. I said in the server, I'm gutted for you, man. It sucks. It's just right at the end, but that's, racing, innit? Cheers, gangster. Hey AFC, how you doing? Hope you're well. I can't connect to this session again. I'm getting actually really fucking pissed with this game.
Sorry, yeah, GG. Shane, what happened to, if you're still in my chat, what happened to you with that 10 seconds? Yeah, that was an epic fight at the end. I was sort of sitting there going, are we going down the cops? I was like, are we seriously doing this? It's like, who's going to back out for it? To be fair, I backed out ever so slightly, but realised you backed out more than me. I realised you backed out more than me going into cops, and I was just like, okay, I'm taking it. But then I screwed up maggots and Beckett's. But yeah, what happened to your... What happened with that 10-second penalty? What was that for? Was it a big corner cut? Is that what it for? Because you set fastest lap and then were off and had 10 seconds of penalty. So something weird happened.
I have to restart the game again.
Oh no.
Sorry chat, I'll load up this broadcast again in a minute. Please bear with me, I'll be like 2 minutes. Or not even that, like a minute. Sorry.
Oh no.
I'm actually getting fucking sick of this. That's twice now. Your mic is crackling a little bit, but
Oh, sorry.
There you go.
Sorry, I've just seen that my colleague in Portsmouth. My colleague in Portsmouth is playing D&D at the shop, and my boss has gone into security camera and can see what the Questmaster can see, and he's just sent it to Joel. Was like, here's what the Questmaster sees.
Oh fucking hell! That's stream stuck. That's basically like stream stuck.
A stream stuck in me, but my boss is using the security cameras.
Oh, it's cracking again. Jesus. Oh God.
Yeah. Yes, bad.
There we go.
What?
Yeah, that's sneaky.
Yeah. Oh, Shane. Yeah, that's what we Shane. That's what we thought. Yeah, that you must have done a big cut of turn one. Yeah, Shane says that you went off at turn one and trying to make a safe re-entry, so took the wide line that all the drivers do. Take the very sort of you skip turn two almost, and then rejoin for turn three. I imagine. Yeah, driving on the outside, but it gave him 10-second penalty, saying he massively cut the corner. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, because
That really sucks.
because I was sat at that corner in 2016. It pissed it down with rain. Every driver at least once missed that corner, and they all went incredibly wide. Basically missed the turn. So as close to the ground as they could, missed turn 2 and then rejoined just before braking zone at turn 3. So that's the runoff. That is the way you're meant to do it. But yeah, clearly the game was like, no, you just can't turn 2. So.
I sort of have heard that as crackling again a little bit. As well.
But I hope it'll be better.
Yeah, that's the worst thing. You did right there as well. But you have a good start for the sprint. You had really good pace, to be fair, man. Oh, great! So you can hear my pace. How about I finish after the start? I was on meds for the sprint feature thing. Yeah, I went for mediums as well. AFC. Well, were you on mediums for the second after you pitted? Like, did you pit onto mediums? Yeah, I couldn't connect either thing. AFC is asking, did he bin you, Matt, at T2?
No. Well, at the restart, no. No. It was all very hectic. I'm not going to be reporting it or anything. It was all very hectic. You were around the outside. I had a very tight corner into it, and I oversteered slightly anyway. I did touch your wheel, but then I oversteered more after hitting your wheel, and then I spun round. So I'm not blaming you for it. It's definitely racing incident, if anything, more on my fault. So yeah, that's totally fine.
I think I've lost internet on my laptop again. Oh no, it's back. No, it's not.
Yes, no. Computer says no. Computer says yes. Computer says no. Computer says yes.
I'd love to enjoy my podium, but every technical difficulty under the fucking sun at the moment. You're crackling again.
That's my problem.
I have safety cars on meds. Okay. Says he didn't think you did,
Hopefully.
But I don't know.
Hopefully, better. Problem is, I can't hear if it's crackly.
Problem is when it's crackling, I can't really hear you with that.
I can't hear me at all, and I should listen to my own. I'm going to listen to my own stream as well and see if I can fix it.
Just a really dodgy connection by the sounds of it.
I can hear it quite fine, but it's
fucking out at the moment. I can't even run the preview window on my stream. That's how fucking bad it is. I can't even run the chat. Like, it's just fucking all over the place.
So annoyingly, my stream is fine without the crackling. It is then the connection to this party, because my stream isn't. There's a little bit of crackling, but not.
Not to the extent that I'm hearing it.
No.
No, okay. So it's
and not the.
party.
Yeah, it's in the party rather than. Because I mean, I can hear little things. So I can sort of hear it now a little bit, but not. It's not. It's not deafening.
This fucking internet is so good. Problem is, chat. I'm really sorry, but it's I don't know. The internet just seems to be in and out on Wi-Fi, and I'm unable to read chat. Like, it's just not updating. So if you're posting messages, I just can't see them at this point. I don't know why. But it's just on my laptop. Like, my mobile works. I'm still live. Oh, I see Shane's message. Thank you very much, mate. Hopefully it goes well. Hey, Matt, just do the same strategy. Oh no, because you're starting further up. You should probably start on softs, unless you want to risk it on on mediums again.
No, I'll do same strategy.
Because that worked really well.
Yeah.
It was just a little spin, unfortunately.
Load setup. Remember setup.
Yep, will do. I'm going to pit lap 5 again. Well, I had to pit early anyway because of the safety car. Britain.
And edit strat. Mediums.
27 and a half, so we're well under that. Good luck in the race, guys. I'm going to go now. No worries, AFC. No worries, man. Good luck to you too.
No, yeah, I'm going
And to Shane as well, obviously. Yeah, well, good luck to you too, mate.
put it on 13 laps exactly. Should be.
I'm going 13 and a half again, just in case.
I'll
I mean,
go
I don't know if
13.
there's going to be... There probably will be safety cars, but I'm trying to play it safe. So I know I
13-2.
don't have to. Yep.
I can hear a bit of the crackling. I think it is part of my headset, but...
I think it sounds like that. You know, like that, you know, it's arcing in the gap where it's plugged in. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
When it goes loose, it arcs inside, and that's what I'm hearing.
Yeah, that's me actually fiddling with it and trying to push it in a bit more.
Yeah, it's just... Yeah. Is it plugged into the controller then?
Yes.
Yeah, that's
Plugged into the controller, and I'm not touching the controller, so it's. But I can tell it's. I can tell it is a bit dodgy. I put it on earlier, and it was more dominant coming out of the right ear. And when I fiddled with the wire in the headset, I could hear it coming more through the left, like picking up in the left. So.
Okay, so it's just a worn-out wire, perhaps. Does it feel loose inside the socket?
No.
When you plug it in? No, so it's the actual headset then.
Yeah, I need a new one. I've had this headset since I've had the PS4, I think, or like a bit longer. I've had it at least, I've had it at least like 5 years, I'd say.
We're not seeing any technical issues coming off the practice start. Watch the RPM on the full start.
No technical issues. Jeff, it had defaulted to my controller for a moment. I got worried. It was saying press X to pull clutch. I was like, no, it's shit. It's the shifter.
Oops. So that's a radio or overtake. Wait.
Yeah, it's overtake.
Overtake is no. Oh, I've swapped them over. That's why I'm confusing you. I've swapped mine over. That's why, because radio is usually square.
Yeah, and that's what I've got.
Yeah, I've swapped them for mine because it's a little bit easier to read. So overtake is nearer the edge of the wheel.
Yeah. Shane is having internet issues too.
Well, hopefully the stream is all working for those that are still in chat at the moment. It seems to be back. Yeah, the preview's up again. It was just having a little hiccup moment by the looks of it, but it's no less frustrating because I don't know if it's going to affect my race or not. So, but it looks like it's not really doing that. Wired works fine. Wireless just doesn't. So. I remember when I tried to stream on wireless, that was just a disaster. Really, it was just like you could count the pixels on the screen at one point. Disaster. Yeah, just a disaster. But let's try and repeat that again, shall we?
I think a lot of people have learnt because the top 4 all have mediums.
Yeah, I think everyone sort of realised that's the strat.
AFC's on softs, but I think everyone else has sort of done what we did and like, yes, medium to soft is the strat because that worked last time.
I wonder if, to an extent, that was helped by the safety car, or was just everyone pit at the same time anyway. I don't know. What. I think it was the strategy actually, because everyone pit at the same time, more or less.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think everyone sort of realised, yeah, this is the way to go. So yeah, we're probably not going to gain as much as we did before. Well, you're already in third, so
I won't hold it. I won't keep it.
Go for it. Why not? Enough to lose.
I will try, but I guarantee I'll be at least 6th by the end of the first lap, just because my starts and overall performance, like my 1 lap pace isn't that quick. But
have top 8 in mind, maybe. Just have top 8 in mind.
Yeah, for the overall finish, yeah, definitely. I'd say first lap probably 6th or lower.
Watch out, Matt.
I could do nothing. I was there. Whoa! Who's that coming up the inside of me on a yellow flag? Anton.
Yeah, it's yellows. How did he overtake?
Yeah, they're and Gangster and KPP. JD was all right, but so many of them overtook me on a yellow flag. I think they're being told to get back. Yeah, so many of them took me on yellow flags. That's getting called that. Your prediction was right. I would be 8th at the end of the first lap. After starting 3rd. But loads of people did overtake me under yellow flags, so...
Yeah, this game is so good.
I don't know if it showed for them or if they just didn't realise it was yellow flag.
Well, I should have still told them to get back.
I think they did attempt to give it back, either that or they missed...
Oh my word.
They missed left field.
Just trying to avoid this lot. Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Youngster just punted JD. Not like terminally, but.
Yeah, I was sort of. I came to the back of that.
Hey Aiden, how's it going? Welcome in.
You got Bambino coming up behind you as well. Obviously, he won the last race, so he's very quick.
Junior, no, it's not. No, this league race, sprint race of the Silverstone round of CSGB, round 4. At this point, I'm basically sitting up to GD. Well, kind of. I know, I'm alright, actually.
Don't underestimate the McLaren power unit.
On equal. Oh, shit.
So James, I'm going to side by side with you there.
Okay, DRS is now available.
Oh, fuck.
Going through Chapel is difficult. Yeah, I got a warning as well. Was it
Yeah,
turn 1 by? Was it turn 1 by any chance?
Yeah.
Yep, same with me.
I'm trying to remember then, I was like...
The McLaren's taking the exact same line.
Junior, exclamation mark CSGB in chat, and you can join the Discord and the Twitch channel and stuff to follow updates and stuff. If you want to join, there's a sign up form on the Discord.
Yep, you can be
Exclamation
reserved.
mark CSGB. It's in the title of my stream as well. Just post that, or type that in the chat, and you'll get the link to both of them.
Probably looking for reserves. I mean, there's only 15 people taking part in this one. There should be 20.
Yeah, they're always on the lookout for reserves. Anton's coming in early. Maybe he's got a bit of wing damage. Oh god. Oh, 3 second fucking penalty now.
Aww.
Shit. GG.
Oh, second warning.
Now I'm overdriving. Still try and get points. Keep that streak going.
I'm still 8th. So
26 at the moment.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
keep current.
Confirmed.
No, I didn't. I said keep current and you confirmed the change. Bloody hell, Jeff. Wash your ears out.
What, are you pitting this lap, are you?
No, he wanted lap 6 rather than lap 7.
Oh, okay, so you're still pitting lap 7.
Yeah, I'll ignore it and come in lap 7.
Mind you, I'm going to be pitting on the next lap, so if you do change your mind and want to pit on lap 6, feel free.
Okay.
Not going to interfere with me anyway.
You'll be on the softs.
I'm only on 9%. Where? I don't need to pit.
Box this lap. Okie dokie. You are very welcome to pit on the next lap if you wish.
Thank you.
I would recommend it actually, because the softs won't go off too much before the end of the race. You'll have better pace than slightly worn mediums. I mean, not by much, but it might be every little helps.
But would the worn softs at the end be slower than what these mediums are currently doing? For like that, those
not.
couple of extra laps. I'll come in next lap, it'll be fine. I'm still setting personal best sectors, so it's...
Stay with it. Stay with what you're
He
comfortable
says
with.
running wide out of left field. Fuck! 3-second penalty.
We've been awarded a time penalty. It will go against our finishing time at the end of the race.
Holy shit, I was third! I've just seen because Paolo's overtaken me, and I was just like, oh shit. But I'm out of sync, obviously, so I'm out of pit stop sync.
In this lap.
Oh, there we go. Now Jeff is saying I can go in this lap. And I'm back up to third. This can be a fast in lap as well because I got Paolo in front of me and I can take his take DRS from him. KPP is out.
Okay, slow down.
You
slow down.
beauty!
Your delta is negative, which
Oh,
means
lovely.
you're too
You
fast.
absolute
Use your
beauty!
pace.
Because I'm pitting
Perfect
this
time.
lap. You absolute beauty.
GG.
I do have 3 seconds of penalty though, so that's like the only caveat to that.
Yeah, same. So that's probably not going to be points for me now. You might still be able to because you're getting this pit stop.
I got 13 seconds to the car behind.
There you go. Stuff. Damn right, Aiden. Damn right.
Go now.
Ah, didn't beat the Aston Martin out of the pits. That would have been nice. Ah, everyone's coming past now. Oh, it's a shame. We're back in the pack.
Look after these tires.
We're back in the pack now.
We want to finish the race on this compound.
P11.
Oh, those 3 seconds are going to cost me. I think my streak is over.
It's just Paolo, and then everyone behind, apart from McGamer, has penalties.
Okay.
so,
Maybe
yeah,
if there's more instance up ahead.
It's just Paolo and McGamer, who don't have penalties behind you.
True.
So that would drop you to 11th. So if one more person has a problem, or if you can pull out a 3-second gap to any of them behind.
We have 5
It's
laps of
top
fuel
8.
remaining.
Yeah,
Oh, it's top
in the
8.
sprint.
Oh yeah, shit.
That's why the difficulty is. It would have been easier with a penalty, but I was just over driving on the mediums. I prefer the softs to the mediums at this track, being honest. We're going to at least another lap then.
McGamer's 16 seconds behind. Milsom is 13 seconds behind. So neither of them have penalties. So actually, there's 3 cars. I'm the only car behind you with a penalty. But Paolo is on mediums, so you might succeed. You might be able to keep ahead of him, but not that that's gonna. So if Milsom catches up, 3 lap sprint. 4, 10, 11, 12, 13, 4 lap.
Yeah, we'll do 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, yeah. 4.
Yeah. So we'll have 2 laps of DRS as well at the end. If there's no other immediate incidents.
Yes, exactly. There might be another safety car straight away. Yeah. Problem is that just cements my fate with that 3-second pen. We'd need to lose like 3 drivers for me to get points here, I think, to be honest, and that's pretty unlikely despite some of the standards we've seen so far.
Leroy Jacket!
Oh god. Oh my god, no.
Just plows into everyone behind safety car.
Oh no. At least I'll still have the podium.
Is that a knock on my door?
Not now.
No, not now.
I'm back in 4 laps. Swing round to a couple more houses.
It's only an item of clothing, they can put it through the letterbox. And if a neighbour ends up picking it up, they can just put it on my doorstep.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Oh, I was wondering where you were going there for a moment.
Just getting some last minute warming
before up to temperature, and remember there is no overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position until the green flags.
Okay, there's 3 cars behind me actually. McGamer, Milsom, and either a Haas or an Alpha. I think an Alpha. Oh, we've gone quite early.
Early start. really early start. I caught out Paolo.
Yeah, it did.
Gap to teammate ahead is 2.5 seconds.
Might be what I need.
You've lost some time to the car behind.
Just need one person up there to have a cheeky spinella. And goal.
Awesome, you can't cut across me through the old pit straight. I was there. We locked wheels very briefly. Well, I tried moving over. No damage to anyone. But... Oh. 3FC, I'll get out your way. Paolo's really struggling.
Yeah, he's on mediums as well. That would help.
Is.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Oh, it's my second warning again. Come on, Matt, wake up, you're better than this. You normally don't get penalties. Don't spin it.
Oh, Brad's lost it.
The stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is...
Is it Anton? Anton even.
Caution, caution.
Oh, they're out completely.
Yep.
Lost a wheel. Ooh, someone else off? Yes, one of the Williams was off.
Okay, clear.
Cops.
I need to stay in the race now and I've got points again.
There's been an incident on track, but officials aren't looking to push for a safety car right now. Just be careful.
I need to make sure my eyes don't get bigger than my head going into the last lap. I can take Paolo, but I just need to do it carefully.
Yep, take your time.
Well, that's the problem. I'm running out of time because we've got 1 lap left.
We've still got DRS.
Yeah, I do.
Stoke.
And I've got a lot of ERS.
Yeah. Make sure you're close enough for Magnus and Beckett.
There's only one lap of fuel remaining.
Bambino's off as well.
I'm right behind Paolo. Come on, but we're going to catch Bambino, so Paolo's going to have DRS. Oh! Bambino held up. Held up Spud. What's Bambino doing?
Lovely move from James.
What's Bambino doing? Pay attention, mate.
Yeah, boy.
Now, I know I got a 3-second penalty, so they're going to get those places back, sadly, but that was still good to have that run.
Mate. Well done, mate.
I was across the line in 10th. I think it was 12th overall, but that was still a nice fight. But what the hell happened with Bambino there? I don't know.
He spun out of Luffield.
But he was. But we caught him through Maggots and Beckett. He was incredibly slow through Maggots and Beckett, and then going down Hanger Straight, he went off the track onto the grass, and then drifted back across as Paolo and I were passing him.
Oh Jesus!
Sort of almost unaware. Like it looked like he was avoiding action, almost like he had damage, but then it sort of wasn't. He sort of didn't. Yeah, it looked like he didn't know what he was doing.
But the footage for a fit, you think it was like reckless driving, because obviously it's worth a look otherwise, you know.
Potentially, yeah. So
yeah.
I think I'll do that, and I'll call out whoever passed me under yellows.
Yeah. Post that too, because that needs a look. Because obviously that is weird. That shouldn't happen. That shouldn't happen. It certainly does continue, AJ. It certainly does. What's that? 27 now. 27 straight points.
Oh wow, fuel checks already.
Well, yeah, fuel checks, yeah.
Oh, JD and Gangster Kid, sprint race only, feature does not count.
Oh, of course, yeah, because of the thing, the big old glitch. Yeah.
The big old fun times.
Hey, not bad. Not bad.
Not bad,
actually.
Not bad at all. No, that was good.
2nd and 7th. And Matt, you were 7th and 12th? Am I right
yes.
about that?
Well, you were 7th in that one.
Yeah, 7th.
Well done, yeah. Point streak continues.
Yeah, points again, somehow. Yeah, because Paolo had the bad start, and then once McGamer got past the two of you, he didn't really have the pace to catch me. And then I think there was an issue for him, and someone else was catching, and oh god, I don't know. But I just had enough gap, you know.
The two cars in front of me all had 3-second penalties as well.
Right.
So
okay.
There was a handful of people behind you who had like 3-second pens.
Okay. Yeah, no, because Milsom had one. I know that, and then there was someone else. I can't remember who that was, but they had one.
I can't remember who was in front, but I crossed the line 10th, so that would have been 8th and 9th. Also had 3-second penalties, so you were safe, I guess.
It's done it again at the same time. As soon as I finish the race and come out of that, the internet starts playing up. It worked fine throughout the race. That is really odd. How it keeps doing that. That is really odd. Alright, it seems to have reconnected. Yeah, there was some... It's quite lucky on the restart, because I say, it really caught out Paolo. Within, like, about 4 corners, he was well over 2 seconds behind me. So that was just... it really caught him out. And I nearly got caught out as well. I thought, what I was thinking was, have they driven ahead and they're just going to get held up by the game because they've gone too early? But apparently they didn't. It was a good restart in the end, because it spread out the field quite well.
Yeah.
And luckily behind me too, because of the 3-second penalty I was carrying. With that, there was more carnage ahead of me. It was Bambino and someone else just before that, Anton. And it got me from 9th up to 7th. So that was really quite lucky, actually. And that was it. What race was it? It was like the last few laps where everything falls into place, and you just end up getting loads of points because, well, you end up gaining a load of places. I mean, because people crash out. It was like a situation where 3 people crashed out in the final lap, and it gifted me a really good result. So
I can't remember. It rings a bell, but I can't remember
I
personally.
can't remember which race it was now. It wasn't Belgium. No, it wasn't Belgium. Was it the first race of the season? I can't remember now.
Might have been, I can't remember where the first race was at. I'm just having a quick blast around Portimao. I haven't had a go yet on this game. Oops.
Sorry, just checking server stuff.
That is all. Alright. I'm just having a quick little blast around Portimao because I haven't done that yet in this game.
Sounds good. Are you streaming that, or are you?
I'm still streaming, but I'm gonna end now as well. Same reason as you, I haven't eaten.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some food.
I just thought I'd do that quickly. At the end, I wanted to do that quickly because I haven't had a go on Portimao yet on this game.
It's quite fun. It's slippery, but no more slippery than Silverstone, actually, to be honest.
Yeah.
That's
and
what I
I
really
didn't have a setup, and I sort of knew the track. I did a 1:20 on the first lap because I know the track because I've done it on other games. So it's not.
Yeah, you'll have some familiarity, and obviously with it being
foreign.
more or less copied from Project Cars, you will be very familiar with it, I imagine.
Yeah, I look forward to Imola coming next month because that track I know very well. So
yeah, I'm just looking forward to it because it's Imola, really.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait for the time trial fest that will be Jeddah. Nothing more.
Jeddah's a meh track. It won't.
Yeah,
be.
it's just not got character, is it?
It's got no character, and this year's cars, even in the real stuff, this year's cars with their sort of that they can't follow, it's going to be crap this year. It'll be crap.
Oh god, yeah.
Next year it'll be. Next year it might be better, but this year it'll be awful because it is just S's everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not holding out much hope for this whatsoever.
Feel free to plug people on my stream, people on Kieran's stream, on my YouTube. I drove the track like Jimmy Broadbent did. I did that video before he did. Yeah, I've got a video where I drive it and I give my opinion on that track, on Jeddah track. So, but it's meh.
There is Matt's channel link. Check it out.
I actually did one of the 90s videos, which was Silverstone, ironically.
There you go.
Finally did it, and I uploaded one yesterday, which was cars versus motorbike, because someone managed to mod a motorbike into a Assetto Corsa. And so I was trying to find a car that would equal a Suzuki 1000cc motorbike. And did you know that an Alfa 156 is faster than a BMW M3? That can't be right. That must be the mod. But I was faster in the Alpha than I was in the Beamer.
There is no way that's right. Sorry.
Because I tested a couple of M3s and I was like, this is suddenly a lot slower. Is something wrong? And I went into a Porsche and I was like, nope, no, nothing's changed. I was like, the Beamer mods were wrong or something, or the Alpha mod was wrong. But
oh joy, it's not enough power. Jez will be furious.
I could just drive. Maybe I could just drive the Alpha better. But
yeah, might be best.
Oh well, it's a fun little video.
Yeah, go and check it out. I've left the link in the chat. So be sure to go and drop him a subscribe. All that.
Please.
Just 1 month until my wheel arrives, my new one. Oh, sick! What you ordered from? Thank you, Paolo, man. Appreciate that. Yeah. The streak continues, 27 straight points finishes, which is mad. And the podium as well. Wow, that wasn't expecting that. Not at all. And a double points finish for McLaren as well, so very, very happy with that. He said, Matt, I hope you left space on that corner. I hope I left you space on that corner. Couldn't see where the hell you were, says Paolo.
What, on the last lap? Was it? Don't know. We had a good fight there. Yeah, I had enough space on the. If it was like on the last corner going through cops at the end of the street. Last lap, yeah. If it was going through the going through cops, yeah, I had enough. I had enough space. I was worried that I unsteered into you actually, so that was fine. Totally happy with that. Obviously, you got it back because I had 3 seconds. Yeah, I just wanted a race on the last lap. I was just like, I want to finish ahead. But no, that was
fair racing, clean and fair racing.
Yes,
that's the main thing. It's wicked. It is wicked. Actually. Yes, when the game works, it's fun to race on.
It is.
I just wish it would work.
Yes.
It's so frustrating because it takes all the wind out your sails. It's a fucking demotivation from it. It's unreal. Because all you want to do is just race on here, and it's the basics like multiplayer netcode just aren't there. It's not mine. I think it's Matt's, Aiden. Maybe it is mine.
Miss Crackling, I will try and end. Thank you everyone for watching. I will leave and I will stop all this crackling if it is me. I need a new headset.
Yeah.
Bye bye everyone.
Bye. Cheers, Matt. Bye.